Hey, we back at SFC in the city at the table. At the table on SFC, baby. Hey, I got my guy over here, man. I met him. I met him trying to get some paper.
Right. Yes,
I
sir.
met no, I met him getting some paper. Not even trying, just really getting some paper week to week. So the conversations we was having when we was getting paper week to week was really, I ain't gonna say confidential, but it was influential. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You know, I'm
That's
from the
what you mean.
Bay. You know, I got soliloquy all day. Sometimes when I be introducing myself, I feel like I be rapping and being a comedian at the same time. But look, I got my guy over here. We at the table in SFC, man. We got a lot of topics to talk about. And he fly, he fresh.
Always.
Most Def. I'm talking about, remember Most Def, man? Come on that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, he
Yeah.
know about Most Def too,
Most
man. We going
definitely.
hey, the first topic we gonna pop off with, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself first though. Let him
It's quite simple.
hold on, tell him your name, your last name, and tell him where you from, and tell.
I'm gonna tell him it all. You know, I hail from the Bay. I'm Corey Champagne Crush, the toast of the coast, the creme de la creme, the Golden State fashion plate. I put the C in Versace. All the hot girls want to date me. All the fuck boys hate me. I'm him, Corey Crush.
Hey, and when you got that last name on it, like Crush, hey, I ain't a player, but I get to crush it a
Nah,
lot. You know what I'm
right? Shout
saying?
out Pun, big Pun.
Hey, Big Pun, man. You know we love to rap. You know what I mean? And that's my first topic, starting off with this guy
Let's
because
do it.
I don't I lost a lot of love after Tupac died for the hip hop game.
Yeah,
I lost a lot.
yeah.
Matter of fact, once my L's expired, for real, my cousin will tell you this. I say I ain't even getting no more license, man. For what, man? I mean, they might be ghosting me, you know. And look, they've been ghosting us too lately, man. You know what I mean? The family's got 19 million over there for somebody killing a black dude, man, on the post stop. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And that's how it's been, man, since Tupac, man. You can't be killing the real leader. But I've been hollering at my guy, like, man, what's the because I've been liking like reggaeton and like love music and everything, but
I
he know about the American rappers and
everything.
everything. Like he know about the fashion, and
I'm
so we
well
gonna
versed.
be we gonna be talking about all that. Yeah. What you want to say, man? Go ahead,
I
go ahead.
mean, on the Tupac shit, when you said you didn't feel the same after he died, the best thing I could relate that to is Don McLean, the day the music died. When Tupac died, I felt like that. Like I still loved hip hop, but never quite the same. And I knew exactly what Don McLean was talking about in that song. Made it very powerful. I was like,
So hold on. Keep that thought. Hold on, because you got something else to say. But did you feel like because Tupac mixed it up with Jodeci and his words that it was just like hip hop and R&B after that? Like, can you see? Like Mary J. Blige with Method Man. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even hear music if it's just like one rapper no more. Cause I mean, Nas brought it, and he was talking about, you know,
well, I think too. We grew up in a time where where R&B artists was highly influenced by hip hop, and they fused it very well. You know, like all them fabulous songs, Ja Rule. You go back earlier than that, like When I Ruled the World. You know, Nas and Lauren Hill. They did a good job of that, and I think that's why we like R&B like that. And then they sampled all the old school R&B songs for G Funk, and so it all come together.
but look, but look. I know. They sampled, right?
Yeah,
But that was really the real samples, though, right?
yeah. No, they sampled a lot. Like in the '90s, that's all they did. That was hip hop initially. It was sampled.
So you saying DJ Pharrell and DJ Mustard is not sampling?
Um, In a sense, I think that they're definitely influenced by shit, just like how Pharrell with the Robin Thicke song. Remember that? How they got sued for the Marvin Gaye,
Woo!
where it wasn't quite out of
They made a
sample.
lot of money.
It wasn't quite out of sample, but it was that beat,
But they
definitely.
made a lot of money.
Yeah, they definitely did.
And look, let me ask you this one, man. This coming out of left field, man. I'm talking about Barry Bond. What?
What's up?
We got a battle going on where rap came from. We got a real battle about where rap came from.
In a sense, are you talking
No,
about?
no. Hold on. Then I'm gonna let you kill it. I'm finna let you kill it.
Yeah,
Kill
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Kill
Let
it.
me-
Kill it.
let
Kill
me-
it. You
let me
finna
hear
kill
it.
this one. You finna kill this one. I know you finna kill this one. It's not about where rap came from. It's about where the language originated, and that's Africa. So when the tribes was coming over, and it might have been somebody getting married to somebody, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And they said something to the one they wanted to marry, and they rhymed in a language like, "Baby, I love you, baby, I love you." Hey, I'm telling you, why are they trying to just cremate our history? I don't understand it. And I got the African dad. He got an African name. I got folks that already know that our names is not. I mean, the American names we got is not our originator's name.
No,
You know what
no,
I mean?
no.
But I want to ask you about that one. Like, why does Fat Joe come over here and be like, "Man, you ain't the creators of rap, and then they creating beef"? You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I think that I don't necessarily think that he was saying that, but I think that he
No,
was.
he said that. He said niggas too.
Well,
They had this whole
you
shit
know what
on
I
the
think.
thing.
I think that someone like that have a different perspective of it when you grew up in the '70s in the Bronx, where hip hop started, and you were at those parties and you seen.
So you really feel like hip hop started in the Bronx for real, for real?
Well, no, I get what you're saying. I think that the cult, because okay, like the art form of rapping is what you're saying. That could have started, like you said, someone at a wedding and after or some shit. Or black people, the way you talk, how you said introducing myself, I start sounding like I'm rapping. I seen like designer on the red carpet in China, and he was just regular talking, but you know how he be put it out that. He was like, we out here, put it. And the girl in the background started being like, she thought he was rapping, but he wasn't rapping.
That's how we used to introduce
And
ourselves
it's
though
just the way you
in
talk.
Africa. No.
Well, I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. It goes all the way back to that.
Eh,
That's just black people got that kind of sauce to where you could turn talking into an art form or music.
No, when you introduce yourself, because you got something going. I'm Mr. Moore from the factory. Come to the gallery.
Yeah, that's
Buy
what I'm
some
saying.
pants.
It's like pimp talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, to where we can make regular talking something amazing. And I think
That's all rap is.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying, but rap is rap, and then hip hop is a culture with 5 elements, and rap is one of those. And I think that's where it's misconstrued. But regardless of who made hip hop or who didn't, there's a music artist named Anna Nolick, and she has a song, and she said that she's like, releasing this is like mania to me because these words are my diary screaming out loud, and anyone can use them however they want to. So once you release something to the world, it's everyone, and it's up for interpretation by everyone and up for use by everyone. Just like how all those early artists didn't like when hip hop sampled their fucking music. So what does it matter? We know who's contributed to hip hop more than anyone. But if you look at the beginning of hip hop, a lot of people contributed to hip hop. Like no one would book hip hop like artists like in clubs in New York, not the disco clubs. You know the only people who did punk rock clubs, and that helped them get hella notoriety and helped them get money and help prolong hip hop too. So, but they don't get credit, and they're not crying about it.
So let me ask you this question, because I see some secretive shit though going on. Not. I'm just talking about in the world with the music and everything. let me ask you a question. Do you think Indians buy shit from Billie Eilish? I'm talking about Indians that celebrate Ramadan.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, she's an international artist. She's huge.
Billy.
Yeah. Here's a good example. A lot of things are popular and people wouldn't know.
Billie Eilish, y'all. Hold on, we talking about Billie Eilish right now. Billie,
things,
I never even
right.
Look. I never even heard of this woman a day in my life. Billie Eilish.
She's a dope artist, but it's not.
They celebrating Ramadan. She finna celebrate Ramadan with these people.
Okay, you got to think about this. Artists like her do like stadium shows and shit. So she's a bigger star on a bigger. It's all like a whole and like something could be okay. Like one time I seen an interview with the wrestler Kevin Nash, and he said that someone came up to him in the airport, and they were saying like, "I grew up on you, I love you." They're like, "Do you still wrestle?" And he was like, "I wrestle every week on Spike TV." And he was saying the company I was a part of just had terrible promotion, and you could be on a great product, but if no one knows, it just exists and no one knows, you'll be the best kept secret. And a lot of times people aren't open to different shit. You've heard Billie Eilish a million times on commercials in public. You just didn't know it was her.
I only look. I never.
She's been out for hella years, and
I never knew who Billie Eilish was until she spoke up for America.
Yeah, no, she's
once she spoke up for America, I say okay. I see her now.
I'm not like the biggest fan, but she has some really good music, and she's extremely talented. People like her a lot. But yeah, a lot of times it's just like how I've dated a lot of girls and they go like, "Oh, well, I didn't even know wrestling was this big," and then they'll leave in one of my wrestling sweaters or something. And they'll come back the next week like, everywhere I went, someone came up to me or threw up this hand sign or.
I'm gonna tell you a true story. I was in Sacramento, man, and I was with this one girl, man, and I was gonna come back to the city. I was moving back to the city. It was like my last month in Sacramento. We had a townhouse.
Yeah.
And my one Crip homie, he was staying next. He was hella cool with me the whole time. I think we stayed there for like about a year, 8 months or something, 9 months, a year.
Yeah.
So he had the one. So this when the big 24s was. You put the El Camino on top of them and you riding high.
Yeah.
This was when I forget the rapper name was what was it? They hey.
Chameleonaire.
Yeah, Chameleonaire was out about that time. Yeah, right? And everybody was on that. They hey.
It's like 2005.
Yeah,
2006.
No. But I got up out of there in about 2000. But he was already on the radio. You know what I mean? And then my boy from Fillmore was playing on the. You know what I'm saying, on the radio down there too. So, and then he was like, "Bruh, you want me to film you wrestling with my girl, man?" He was like, "Bruh, she way bigger than you and you a little bit smaller than her. So y'all can wrestle like on the grass and stuff." So I said, "Okay." He said, "Bruh, we might can get some money too, bruh. Like we can post this stuff like for real." So he got the camera and everything going. So I get the wrestler, but we ain't doing too heavy stuff. You know what I mean? We just rolling around.
And shit,
You know what I mean? Laughing and you know what I mean? Acting like we hurt. You know what I mean? But hey, that wrestling make a lot of money, man. I'm telling you, for real. I think he sent me a few dollars though. I mean, he gave me a few dollars. But look, we finna get in the Q&A, Corey, baby. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? That was the previous. And we finna get into the devious.
All right, let's do it.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Because I got theories too. So I want to ask my boy about his theories because this boy is ultra hip hop and ultra fashion too, you know. So I want to ask you about, for real, your real thoughts on this P. Diddy case. And his lawyer just dropped out now.
I've seen that too.
Okay.
So my thoughts on the case is it's very interesting. Normally the FBI, I know for sure they have a 98% conviction rate. And normally, if they show up at your doorstep, they got you dead to rights, and it's over. Everyone knows this, and especially when they hit you with a RICO charge. Normally, when it's a RICO charge, that's for you. That's racketeering and like organized crime shit, like mob stuff. He's on a RICO case by himself.
With nobody to say nothing against
where's
him.
his organized crime enterprise? When you're a RICO case, they made the RICO statute because
Hold on. Okay, keep that thought. But I seen Puff Daddy. He was dressed up in Halloween night
it's Joker.
as the Joker, green
Yeah.
face, everything.
Yeah.
He had that hammer and he put that thing to the ground like, say something else.
Yeah,
You seen that one?
yeah, he went crazy.
And he had the long hair
And
too.
then he got into it with the actor from Power.
He say, say something else.
Yeah, I seen that.
But look, they didn't get him on that one though.
Yeah,
That's not what they talking about right now.
Well, no.
That's not sexual harassment or a party.
no,
Shit like
so,
that.
Okay, so here's the thing that's very interesting about him. When they raided his house, normally when they raid you, you're going to jail. He went to jail like 4 or 3 months later. The only thing they found was a lot of baby oil and AKs, 3 AKs that scratched off serial numbers. He still has enough money to get out of that, especially if none of those guns are traced back to murders or crimes. That's small when you're a billionaire. What did he do that he can't get bond? That they're not releasing to the public quite what he did? Because, like I said, if you get charged in a RICO case, where are all the other participants? That's what a RICO case is. They made that law because forever they were arresting people from the Italian mob, but they were lower men, and they never got the main boss because the main boss would he's the shot caller, so he ordered you to do it, but he never touched dope or never got his hands.
Okay. So I'm finna touch on that right now.
Yeah.
You keep that thought, cause keep speaking on that. That's what I'm saying. If Puff Daddy came in the game on throwing parties.
Yes, he's been known for this. No one throws a party like
It's not like
a Diddy party.
It's not like I'm at the top shelf. Like, yeah, put something in that one. Put something in that one. Yeah, put some. Look, if something was in that one, hey, and I ain't gonna even lie to you. That's why I tried Ciroc 2 or 3 times.
Wasn't the biggest fan.
No, that shit is strong.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan.
That because it's like syrup.
Yes, you get sick. That's the flavor.
That shit is like syrup.
And the unflavored ones were trash.
Oh my god, that shit is like syrup. The light ones was like trash.
Yeah, but with that being said, I drink my fair share of like coconut Ciroc.
The coconut Ciroc and that
I
shit.
went through a phase.
Look, I can't drink that shit, man.
No, definitely not.
Hell no.
I prefer not to.
That shit strung out the corner store, nigga. That ain't Puff Daddy, nigga. That shit's
you know
brand.
These are brands that already exist, and they didn't have they wasn't selling the best.
Man,
and then they
let
attached
Puff out of jail. Get him out of
there.
there.
Here's what I'm about to explain to you too. So they made that deal so they could finally get the boss, because what happened is you would just clip the body off of the monster, but the head was still there and it'd grow a new body. These people were expendable. So that's when they started pinching everybody on the phone. Remember, like on Goodfellas, they pinched them on the phone. Like that's why stay off the phone.
But
and
Puff
so the
Daddy
thing
ain't
with
did nothing
exactly.
though.
But listen, here's the thing with Puffy. When you get charged on a RICO, normally the whole gang goes down, right? Remember with Young Thug, RICO charge, all of YSL was in court. Am I wrong?
They was.
Where the fuck is everybody for Puffy?
Hey, the boy just bought a whole new thing, and then he got a whole new contract over there from the YSL gang. Get him out of here.
Young
the little young hoagie over there, man. He got a whole new deal, man.
Who?
Get up out of here.
Who?
The little young dark skin dude, man. Bought the
Thugger?
whole. Man, come on, man.
Thugger back. He, because you see, that's what I'm saying. So with the Diddy stuff, bro, I'm just trying to figure out. In no way I'm trying to defend Diddy. I've never been the biggest Diddy fan. I love Mace. You did Mace dirty. You did the Locks dirty. I love them. You did 112 dirty. We never got a second Dream album. Dream's one of my favorite girl groups. So you get what I'm saying? I'm not defending him anyway. You damn near killed Tupac. Who do we love more than Tupac? But the
Oh,
whole
damn near. So you still think Tupac is still alive?
no, I think well, I know he's not alive, but there's a big chance that Puffy had to. Remember the whole stuff with Keefy D and all that. Remember that?
I think everybody that think they know Tupac is coming under surveillance. Because
Well, I
because I think look, it might sound crazy to everybody else right now, man. It might sound crazy, but even if Tupac was alive, he was a time. Cause look, they had a movie out, and the boy bought a CD. Remember when CDs came out?
oh yeah,
It was tapes.
there used to be tapes. It was
And
terrible.
then it was CDs.
CDs changed the game.
And then
Remember you used to have a Walkman?
that's when
Then they had
Tupac
the disc.
came out.
Yeah,
And then
because he was out when it was tapes, and then CDs came out.
I remember the Jaguar video game was out. You could have your voice
Oh,
sound
yeah.
any way you wanted to.
I remember
And
that.
then I remember the feds said they had a white boy over there talking just like Tupac, man. Like the game ain't real. What they want to do, they want to seal it. We can seal it.
Here's the thing with that. Anytime you get so popular and you're a world-renowned figure like that, people become so like into you that people start to imitate you, and they can do. Sometimes they sound more like you than you. You know, like there's people.
Oh, you talking about SNL 50 the other night when Eddie Murphy was sounding better than
more like 50 to 50.
more than Morgan. I mean, what's his name?
Who?
When Eddie Murphy on SNL 50 the other night was.
Oh yeah. I didn't catch it. Though.
You didn't catch that one? You gotta go on YouTube,
I know I gotta watch it. I've seen like some clips.
Eddie Murphy was sounding better than the boy, man. He say, nah. He say, we might be related. He say, nah, I don't see it. Come on, man. He doing you better than you doing you. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Eddie a legend.
And I keep telling my wife be like, man, you crazy, man, with that Tupac. I be like, look, check this out. I'm thinking, look, if people really go back to that movie Simone with the boy over there that's famous, and you watch that simulation, and then they got a simulation concert for Tupac right
The
now.
hologram.
The hologram. And that's what I was telling my wife. I say, and then they had the game, the Jaguar. Everybody forgot about the game console.
I remember the game
Jaguar.
console.
You can make your voice sound like whoever. And Tupac used to sound like whoever when he came on there. Hey, look. AI is real, man. It's been real. And y'all gotta know what's going on, man. Cause the game.
Yeah.
Hey, and then when you thugging too, right? You could be thugging. It might be the wrong way to be thugging too, man. You get chastised up, man. My boys got over there. They got 40 yachts, 40 cows. You know what I'm saying? You coming over there, you trying to be safe. You know what I'm saying? But man, you get chopped liver. That's what Tupac was trying to tell you about, and that's why it was from over there and not right in your face. You know what I'm saying? But my boy got it for you though. Hold on, we still got.
Yeah. Keep going through the.
It's gonna be like a two-hour show. Come on, man.
I'm chilling.
Hey, what you think about Kendrick Lamar though? DEI or what? You know what DEI is?
Yeah, I know what you said.
Okay.
Here's the thing with Kendrick Lamar. I thought it was a great Super Bowl show. I think that even if everyone didn't like it or agree with it or get it, I think that the whole point of America is it's a melting pot of different cultures. And historically, there's never been acts like that. And historically, even when they did do like early 2000s with a rap act, remember we got like Nelly, but it was also with Mary J. Blige and Britney Spears and Aerosmith. You know, so I think that it was cool they did that. I think it was a great message. Now, with that being said, anytime they let you do a show like that on such a big platform, the government had to know, and either they're using you to move whatever agenda they have forward, and you don't know, or you know, and they let you do that. And I also thought that if you were going to use that as a platform to speak up for injustices and for the black community during Black History Month, you probably shouldn't have played a song where you attacked another black man over a meaningless beef, or he never physically harmed him.
Drake is not a black man.
He's black. His father's black.
No, he's
You can say he's biracial.
No,
he can't change his.
He from where you from?
Look, well, you got to look at it like this. You, regardless of where he grew up or whatever, his dad is black, and when Drake gets to rapping, he definitely didn't get that from being Jewish.
But this what I.
So he's black.
No, and this is why. Look, me. If I'm voting for the Grammys, if I'm voting for the Grammys, this is why I'm giving Kendrick Lamar the Grammy.
He had Song of the Year.
This is why. And they got a song called "This Is Why" too, from the Bay Area. This is why I'm giving, because it's an essay. It's about, okay, this dude been killing over here. He been getting money.
Yeah, no.
Hip hop. No.
Yeah.
He been getting money. Trey been getting money.
Yeah, for last forever.
But hold on, don't say nothing about me. So now I gotta dissect the game.
Well, yeah, no. It's gloves off, and hip hop's always been competitive, and I think that you should earn your top spot. I have no issue with that. I just don't think that if Kendrick Lamar was uplifting the black community during Black History Month and it was supposed to be positive, that you should throw, even if it's the Song of the Year, that you should throw in something, even if you were dissing a white person, something negative during a positive time.
Okay, so tell me this, man.
But then he's famous, but he's most known now for that record.
So tell me this. So I wanna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who's the better lyricist out of Drake and Kendrick Lamar?
I think that that's subjective, and I think it has to do with your lifestyle, because here's a good example. Growing up, like, people would be like, yo, Jay-Z and Hov this. And I
got some questions coming up for you too.
I never felt like Jay-Z couldn't rap. Clearly, he was a phenomenal rapper, but I just wasn't the biggest fan. And then one day I got older in my 20s, and then I was listening to the shit he was saying, and I was like, and it all lined up. And it made sense.
Jay-Z had a bar, man. I was hanging downtown, and he had this bar out, man. He say, I can't even forget this one, man. The boy's so bad, man. He say, J Flow for Pace Ho. And he say, J Flow for Pace Ho. Chase hoes not. Circle around the block where you thought where the roof used to be. I can tell y'all not used to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I had look. That was the streets is watching.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I didn't like Jay-Z because it was like LeBron James or somebody, or Kobe Bryant, right? Because I'm from the Bay.
Yeah.
You know, but once you really got to really like him, you heard.
Once you really listen to him, you're like, yeah, he hard. Like, yeah. So that's like subjective. Like, both of them are really good artists. I think they're both really good artists, and like that's very subjective. Like, I think that Drake has gave us more work. So, but it's subjective. I think they're about even there, because a lot of shit Drake say be hard.
What?
And
22 Grammys of all the work? Drake been shooting threes with the boy over there in Indiana. Been shooting threes too. The little retarded looking cat. But Steph Curry is really the shooter, though.
Yeah. Well, look, you know what it is. Everybody have their time, and it's hard to defend a top spot for so long, like. Because Drake technically lost the Pusha T thing, but people just act like it didn't happen and they moved past it. And then this was like, you got body back. This is undeniable with the Kendrick thing, because it was a bigger record. I think that Pusha T bars and what he revealed was more hard hitting, but Kendrick's songs sonically sound better and was just a hit. With that being said, can we talk about how Kendrick Lamar and DJ Mustard's whole sound is the Bay Area hyphy sound?
That's what I was telling. I told my wife. I said it's all Bay Area now.
Because look, anytime you hear it and you feel like you can. As soon as I heard dun dun dun, even the squabble up the something, the music make that. You know what that reminds me of when they had I wear my son. It's one of them type songs. You sample one of them.
Hey,
yeah, they ripped
I'm telling you.
our whole
Hey,
sound off, and
I
people
think
act like they
I
didn't.
think this boy came from another planet. He told me he came from like Mercury or something when I first met him. He say, "Man, I ain't even from over here, man. I don't like nobody, man." He say, "Man, I hate everybody." I tell him, I say, "I hate everybody too, man." You know what I'm saying? Because of the shit that's been going down. So I mean, excuse my language, but the stuff that's been going down. Like I got Kobe Bryant back there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I got Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? I got little guys and I got dead guys going into the game. Then I got my other guy going into the game. You know what I'm saying? Tell them what you just went through, man. Couple months ago, man. For real, for
So
real. We don't even know what's going on. Tell
yeah,
them
this
what
is
you went
crazy.
through.
So this had to be a couple months ago. I had an earache, but I've never been one to complain about pain, and they were complaining at me. They were complaining to me at work about missing too many days. So I'm like, whatever. And I was waiting for the new health insurance to start in January. But I had an earache. It was like pretty painful, but I was just getting through the pain. I wake up one Friday, like I go to sleep watching SmackDown. I wake up around like 12. The whole right side of my face is swollen, including my head too. I'm instantly like it instantly reminded me of the Wayne Head cartoon. I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked. So I'm like, I'll go to the hospital in the morning. So I call my best friend Mary. I go to the hospital. Long story short, they somehow come in. They have neurologists, a whole team of people, and it went from them having to drain my ear to them being like, somehow I got a rare bacteria in my ear canal. It went through my ear canal, ate my skull behind my ear, and it eroded my skull. My skull broke, and my brain and spinal fluid uh, was in my face, and that's why my head was swollen. I was in the hospital for 2 months. Had to get emergency surgery. They replaced all of this, and they said if I didn't come in when I came in, I would have died. Long story short, um, it was an eye opening experience too, especially for someone who's always concerned about their health.
And especially somebody that's black, man. What the hell is going on with our people, man? Like,
Well,
no. Do they got something out there, some technology to
well, honestly,
tear us down? Or
nah. Look,
I've
I'm
been
gonna tell
thinking.
you what it is.
I watched a lot of movies,
They're doing
dog.
this with everybody, and a lot of stuff has to do with consumption. So, regardless of your race, if you're poor, you're more likely to buy things that, like the other day, I was at
Or
Walmart.
be in a fresh house or
Yeah, environmental racism. You could be in a tainted area.
environmental racism.
That's a thing,
This
yeah.
is Black History Month, man. We're gonna keep talking about it, man. We still got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. But we're gonna keep talking about that. Environmental. I got a degree in environmental health. And I know about this. So that's why I got my dog on today, man.
Because
Keep
that's
talking about it.
yeah, because
Preach.
that's a true thing, and so what it has to do with close proximity to you could be next to something that was a landfill or something, a chemical plant, tainted soil. You could be proximity to good stores, and just like in the hood, it's only liquor stores and stuff with bad stuff. And often in the black and brown community, we eat very unhealthy, and a lot of it has to do with discipline and not knowing better, and a lot of it has to do with what you can afford, and a lot of it's just bad habits that you were born into. Like you didn't know better. It's like when you was a kid and they dump like a quarter of the sugar into one thing of Kool Aid,
And then you can't drink. Hey, them
and then
concentrate bags or them concentrate boils, man. Don't drinking them, man. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, and
Yeah.
so then it turns into that, and then it's just bad habits. I think like in my case, it's crazy because I work out 3 times a week. I don't even eat meat. I'm very healthy,
Yeah, he don't even eat meat, y'all. Like for real.
and
This boy, I need to hook him up with my alkaline family, man. He might need to buy something off of them because they right next door to him, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm hook him up with Anika and them, man. My alkaline family. They got the chickpeas, man, with the mushroom fried on top of them, man. They taste better than Popeyes and everything,
yeah, no, a
man.
lot of vegan stuff is good, and so they said with me, it was just a rare fluke thing. Like they took every test. Like the bacteria was common in the 50s. They don't know how I have it. In 37 years, I've never had to go to the hospital. I never had to get a surgery. I've never broken a bone. I've never been sick like that. So they were really shocked. It was just like a fluke thing, but it gave me a new lease on life. Made me feel really rejuvenated. Like I got out of the hospital ready to do a lot of things. And I got to talk to somebody very important to me that I hadn't talked to in years, so it worked out.
Look, and I'm gonna tell you, I just met this dude. I've been knowing you for like
Like a year.
Maybe a little over a year.
Yeah, a little over a year. Yeah.
You know, and I looked out a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Not money wise, but just like where you going. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we talked a little more, but I want to ask him. I really want to get to him on this point though. And then these next 2 points is flagrant.
Yeah.
For real. These is flagrant. Okay, so Jay-Z got off.
Yeah, and the Diddy stuff. Because then it becomes a money grab. They getting hit with the Michael Jackson, bro.
No, but I just wanted to be like, I want him to get off though. Like,
we know Hov.
Leave me alone. You know.
And even back in the day when he was younger, he was always low key. He was never a wild nigga. He was never a wild nigga.
Balling. We ain't doing that.
Hov was never wild.
Balling.
Yeah, I remember when he did that over.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay.
Hov definitely did.
So we gonna do that one right now because I already know.
Chick was lying. I heard the whole story.
Come on, man. Jay balling.
Yeah.
Soon as he came to the game. So look, this next one though, and we gonna. I'm gonna pause and then I'm gonna go upstairs, and then I'm gonna come back down. The game.
The rapper. The game.
The game.
You're talking about Chuck, right? The rapper, or
I'm talking about shooting that 50 Cent, man, in New York, baby.
Yeah, I remember all that. Look, here's the thing with the game.
Oh, before you say that, though, he gets sued for his whole house in Calabasas.
For over that shit with the girl.
Yeah. Now, the whole Calabasas burn up.
I know.
You know, game is a gang.
Real big blood.
Real
blood.
Real. Hey. I tell this motherfucker down before you do that to me.
Best thing he could have did was let it burn, got insurance for it.
$7 million.
I seen that.
And then they say look. They say no, it's already awarded.
Yeah.
And now the whole
everything burning up.
Everything burnt down. Is that gang or is that?
Here's the thing.
Hold on, I will burn this bitch down.
I think that
Denzel Washington.
Everybody house got burnt down. Paris Hilton house got burnt down. Everybody. It's bad. But here's the thing: when you're that rich,
I will burn this bitch down.
Yeah. Here's the thing with that. I think
that's how I feel
they're
about
setting
that.
them fires on purpose.
No.
I don't know who he is.
No. When you got propane tanks over there,
and
then one hit.
It's hella dry out there. It's hella warm.
Another hit. Boom.
Here's the thing.
But hold
it's
on.
It's just rare that a fire that big happens this time of year, though.
Just go get a tank.
Yeah.
Then let one of them up.
It was the winds too. It was just bad luck. The winds were like hella high.
This bitch suing me, and I just had sex with this kid.
Well, no, when I looked into it, he had a reality show about girls trying to date him, and it was all kind of evidence where he really did violate. She wasn't just trying to get a bag, and he ultimately the game. Here's what I think about the game. He could rap, but he
got hard bars.
He could rap, but I don't think
what?
No, look, listen. The game could rap his ass off. Remember when he did like 300 bars and running?
Bitch stealing this from me.
But look, here's the thing with the game.
Look. They got motorcycles over there, man.
No, look, here's the thing with the game.
They got motorcycles over there, man.
The game moves hella funny.
No, they fuck with the white boys too, man.
Well,
they got motorcycles, man. Game. I ain't trying to tell you. I ain't trying to say you did it. I'm just saying,
game.
man.
I looked into it. You were definitely wrong, and that's why she's winning the way she is because I looked into it. They had footage, bro. It was on his reality show, so they were able to seize like the behind the scenes footage and shit. And he was in the wrong. The game is
He ain't raped her or nothing. They said that he raped her and all type of
no,
shit.
but they still had like evidence on tape of him doing some funny shit. And here's why I don't feel sorry for the game.
What?
The game is someone who's always been ungrateful. He's very snakish, and I don't really like him or Whack 100. I feel like they're gossip girls. And
Whack 100, man. Hey, I ain't
when
said
Whack
that.
100 gonna run the fade with J Diggs?
Right. I ain't said nothing about
That's what I want to know. Oh, I said it, Whack. When are you gonna fight J Diggs?
I ain't never said nothing about you, Whack.
Oh, I said it. When you gonna fight J Diggs?
I ain't never said nothing about you.
Run
baby.
up on J Diggs the way you ran up on Stitches. I don't think them things.
I'm not even tough, y'all. I was just talking about the game and how the shit blew up. You know.
Yeah, the game had it coming, and the game's ungrateful, and the game is someone to where he could rap really well and he could write a well verse, but he can't write a hook to save his life. And give me a hit game song where the game was on the hook and it was a big ass record. Because This Is How We Do was 50 Cent record and he wrote the hook. Love It or Hate It was 50 Cent record and he's on the hook.
50 Cent can't even manage Lil Lloyd right now. Lil Lloyd got bars.
Who's Lil Lloyd?
Lloyd?
Oh, you talking about the singer?
Caramel dripping in my bed.
Yeah. You talking about Lloyd from Murder Inc.?
Come on, man. No, he don't. No, 50 bought him, right?
Oh, nah, he's not under G Unit.
I think he is under G Unit. He ain't under G Unit?
Nah, the only people on G Unit really is 50 Cent, Uncle Murder, and Tony Yayo.
The nigga from Murder Inc. just died the other night.
Irv Gotti. Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy. And that how we're talking about health. I think he had diabetes. He wasn't eating the best.
I think 50. I think G Unit got Lil Floyd though. I think they got Floyd.
You talking about Lloyd?
No, Floyd. Bang.
Who is Floyd?
Don't G Unit got Floyd?
Floyd who?
No.
Man,
that's Irv Gotti.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lloyd was signed to Irv Gotti. His first single was Southside.
Yeah, back in the day.
And then he had the record with Wayne after that.
No.
You talking about that Lloyd? He had the braids.
So we back in the building at SFC at the table, baby. We with Corey, man. You know what I mean? We ain't bluffing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't bluffing. You feel me? So we was just talking about the game and how shit blew up over there. You know what I mean? I didn't even think Game was under surveillance neither, but Puff Daddy, everybody under surveillance. You know the Game was under there. So we gonna move on to something else because my guy right here, man, I'm telling you, I don't even, cause you know I just be feeling like when I go to work and get my pants ordered and everything and come to the job. But this boy, he still got his fashion game in the game, though.
The Golden State Fashion Plate.
And that's for me, the Golden State Warriors and NBA store is my fashion shop. Sweatpants and Jordan and everything. But this boy still know how to get it. So, off the top of your head, what's the latest fashion brands? For black people though, but just for black people.
I say fashion for the first time is in a real, it's in a very interesting place to where, because of like the internet and it seems like every decade's fashions merge. Like bell bottoms are back, like everything. So
that's true.
I just feel like it's kind of whatever. A lot of people just wear anything. Like you can just online, a lot of Shein and Fashion Nova, and people wear everything. I think it's a good time to be alive when it comes to fashion because now like baggy clothes are coming back. You can literally wear anything.
But you in your 30s though. You in your 30s.
Yeah.
You in 30s. So let me ask you a specific question right now. You in your 30s. I'm talking about the big brands. You know what I'm saying? Like the brands that you really, really like pay attention to, or the brand. Hold on. Before you say the brands that the rap moguls and everything taught you about. What is the biggest brands from those days right now that's still making money? Like
Versace and Louis Vuitton,
Armani
Gucci.
and Gucci.
Yeah, I would say those would be the
I'm
main
talking about
ones.
in perfume and everything.
Yeah, they've been around forever. Because remember in the 90s, no one talked about Balenciaga. But in the 90s and all that, like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Versace, they've been around since forever. In the 80s, and people had that, you know.
But look, I'm finna bust their head open with this one, and I'm finna bust your head open with this one too. Kanye is a real brand, huh?
Yeah, Yeezy, yeah. He really did that. He
can come out with a cologne right now.
And it's gonna sell. And he sells like plain white shirts with holes in them for like $120.
That's what I'm saying.
People love him
Kanye is a real brand.
You know, yeah, he's a household name, and that's what he's an international star, and that's what I'm saying. When you could do stadium shows, when you could he could attach his name to anything and it'll sell.
So I just started talking about Kanye just off the top of my head, right?
Yeah.
Because you know how that's how we do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how we feel, right?
Yeah.
Like, bro, what about me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me and you, like Corey, we talked about it already. Like, bro, I'll beat your ass for real, if you really need me to.
Yeah, definitely.
If you underestimate me, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't underestimate my goals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, like a lot of what Kanye West says, I get where you're coming from, and I agree with, but I think that he's not selective on when he chooses to say things, and he's terribly spoken. He doesn't articulate. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
But Jesus Walks wasn't articulated?
Oh, no, oh, wait, no, but listen. That early Kanye West isn't who we have today, Kanye West. That was 20 years ago.
But you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that.
Like I said.
But you're not gonna get that, though. Keep it real. You're not gonna get that.
No, but like I said, I do agree with a lot of what Kanye says. I disagree with a lot of what he says. I do think freedom of speech is important, and I don't think that you can just cancel everyone just because you don't agree with what
Okay, but should you be able to say something one time and everybody can fucking listen and then fucking walk towards that fucking goal? Or
I think that he needs to repackage his message and say it in a way that's not so disrespectful. And
Jesus Walks wasn't disrespectful.
Well, no, but you're going back to 20 years ago, Kanye West, and when he was that Kanye West, he wasn't dealing with all the controversy that he's dealing with now. He's done stuff like said he likes Hitler. He's done some controversial things. That's quite like, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that one because he did say that Hitler shit, man.
Slavery was a choice. Like, there's crazy things that's. Like,
no, but I'm gonna say this one right here. He wasn't wrong when he said that, because I got somebody that vouched for you on my podcast right now that said slavery was a choice. It's called the KRU tribe. When they came over there and got them, they say, I ain't getting on that boat. I'm gonna die. Fuck it. It was.
Yeah, no. I know. Okay, look, I get what you're saying, but okay, look. Slavery is a controversial subject, and a lot of people don't believe that the majority of the slaves in America even came from Africa. And it makes a lot of sense. You got to think about it like this. Why would you go all the way to West Africa to get slaves when there was already a whole nation of people here who knew agriculture and who could grow stuff? Even if you diseased all of them and killed all of them, why wouldn't you just go to South America? Why wouldn't you just go up to Canada? You went all the way to West Africa to get slaves? That doesn't make sense. We know that black people predate other races. There's no way they didn't circumnavigate the whole world. We found pyramid structures in places like Tennessee and stuff, and Memphis, Tennessee. The Grand Canyon has Egyptian stuff. There were already black people here. It's common sense.
Check this out.
So slavery is a controversial thing,
No,
and
no.
then like they'll justify like they whitewash history and they'll say anything to justify the wrongdoing to a group of people of color. So then that's when like you'd be like, well, slavery, and they go, well, get over it. Everyone was slaves. Well, why aren't they defined by it? Well, well, your own people gave you to it. They'll say whatever to justify it, and we can't confirm this because we weren't there. Another thing is too, they went to Africa. They said, and a lot of those people who gave their own people, those were Arabic people, and they were Arabs, and they wasn't even regular black niggas that gave. So that's it's convoluted, and that's like a controversial thing that no one ever know. But it's just it doesn't make sense logistically or economically. We know from history that when they first came over here, they went back to like the royal family and stuff, and they didn't believe them, and they didn't want to fund the voyage, and they had to take a Native American and bring them back and show them this people. It was so much like your own crew and staff would die on the boat. All your cargo would go bad. The slaves themselves, like say if you left with this many slaves, you'd be lucky if a quarter of them lived. There, like there's a book. Don't it doesn't mean that they didn't take some people from out or whatever, but I do think there was already a whole nation of people here. It just doesn't make sense that you know what it's like. It's sort of like how they be like, oh, we invented the wheel, and it's like, so you're telling me black people was around for thousands of years and no one circumnavigated the world, no one created a boat, no one created a wheel. They definitely did. So you know how they'd be like Christopher Columbus found Africa, found America. People from all around the world, especially black people, had already traveled to America before, and it was documented. The Spanish that came over here and they documented coming to California, and it was black women here, and that's what California is named after. The leader of the tribe, her name was Calafia or something, and she had griffins, and she was a war general, and they stole the story of Wonder Woman from her. So there was already black people here. Slavery itself is very weird, and then a lot of people believe that Jewish people fund the Atlantic slave trade
And
too.
they do too. They still slaving it too. They still funding it. They still slaving it. Look,
What Kanye West was sort of getting around to, I think, that's his issue with the Jew
that's,
community.
they kicked him out for a minute, but now
Well,
Donald
because
Trump
they
in
control
office,
everything. Here's the thing with Donald Trump. I'm happy that you got to that.
they control the laws. The
One
Jewish
thing we
people
need to
control the
talk
laws.
about is everything going on with the government right now. I'm normally not a political person,
I'm
but
not. I'm not really political too. Hold on. Let me tell you something. I'm not really political because I'm really spiritual. You know
yeah,
what I
me
mean?
too.
I feel if you feel the right way to do the right thing, you should do the right thing.
Yeah, I feel the same way too.
So even if you land on your job or whatever, even if you going to the job, you shooting threes or you dunking on people or you just in the building, you know what I mean? You should feel the same way that you want somebody else to feel
Mm-hmm.
that you working with or around a lot. Keep going, baby.
But yeah, but the current state of the country, extremely interesting to me. So Donald Trump gets elected for the second time, right? And um, we're currently pay attention right now, Mister, to the current state of the country and everything that's going on because it's like a very interesting time because we're watching them from within. They're dismantling the government and they're replacing everyone with their own regime and their own people.
And they asking people to like retire, like
Yeah,
get
no,
out.
yeah, yes, that's what I'm saying.
I seen one lady.
And
she
you know what they're
say
gonna
she-
do with the Make America Great Again? This is why they're cutting out all the stuff with like the inclusion policies and all that, because they're gonna fire all this. So what they've told a lot of these government employees is that you could either keep your job right now, and but by September we may not keep you, and we know they're gonna fire everyone of color. If you're black, Mexican, whatever, you're getting fired.
Filipino,
They want
whatever.
all. They're gonna replace them with all white people.
Whatever.
And to make America great again is make the government white again and make it a white country again. In 2006,
It never was a white America though.
okay. Listen. You got to think about it like
It never
this.
was a white America, y'all.
Yeah, no. You got to think about it like this.
It
Yeah,
don't.
you got to
It
think about it
never
like this.
was.
Well, no, you gotta look at it like this.
Never was
From
a
their
white
perspective,
America.
no, from their perspective, they slowly but surely over the last decades keep relinquishing more and more power.
They dying.
And that's what Make America Great Again is. It's about restoring white power. If that makes sense. So like,
It's always been white power.
yeah, but in recent years, so look, remember their population, their birth rate is going down.
Hold on. Let me do that one again for you. What? That's white power right there.
So-
and they been shooting them bitches. You know what I mean? I don't even like guns.
Yeah, me either.
I don't even own a gun. But y'all want to keep. All the time. All we want to do is have some real soliloquy for y'all, man. And we don't even got no problems with y'all, man. We love everybody. Look, we got our hands up. Stop shooting us, man.
But what I'm saying is, so what they're gonna do is, bro, when they say they want to make America great again, they're talking about. So if they're about 60% of the population, I seen this coming in 2006. They did so much to suppress the black community to make sure our numbers never rose above like 13% of the country, right? But now the whole country is Latino, and
So tell me, I got one for you right now. And I know you know this one right
What's
now.
up?
You cannot tell me you don't know this one.
what's up?
Do you know that they just stole 1.5 billion from the Bitcoin right now, last night?
Yeah, because look,
That's the white man trade.
but look, let me tell you what they're doing, bro.
Steve Jobs.
So no, look,
They making Steve Jobs the dollar. Okay, you seen that one too. You see they making
the shit with Elon Musk.
that was supposed to be art.
No,
That was supposed to be.
who?
Look, they chose Steve Jobs over
It was supposed to be. Was it Harriet Tubman?
Harriet Tubman. Come on, man.
Honestly, someone is.
Who would you want? Keep it real. Keep it real.
I'ma
Keep it real
with you.
Keep it real.
I'm
Keep
gonna
it
keep it real
real.
with you.
I would rather have Steve Jobs though, because I play video games.
Honestly,
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want them to put someone as meaningful as Harriet Tubman on something as stupid and frivolous
She
as
need
money.
a dollar bill.
No,
huh?
she shouldn't be on no fucking money. Like, why is she synonymous with money? She's not synonymous with money.
She is. We
No.
made money when she
No,
got out of
she's
there.
synonymous with freedom and liberating her people.
I know that's called
And-
money.
No, because money back then, bro. Okay, look, you gotta think about it like this.
Bro,
Look,
look at the dead dollars.
I get what you're saying.
Nothing.
Listen. In America, black people in general aren't synonymous with money. So, say for example, we live in San Francisco, right? They said the average white household in San Francisco annually makes $120,000 at the least, and you still kind of fall on the poverty line.
No,
Let me listen.
Poor.
So you still, out here,
Poor.
right? And for you to be comfortable out here, you damn near need to be making
You
$250,000.
Nah, you need to make a million.
Well, I'm saying to be comfortable,
million.
but
A
to be
million.
comfortable, to where you don't fall. But even at 120,000 a year, you comfortably can like make it work, right? You know what the average black household in San Francisco County makes? $25,000
Oh my
yearly.
God.
So we're not synonymous with money in any part of the country. And she should not be on something that's mean. She's so more meaningful than money. She's so much more than that. She liberated her people. Like without money, without resources, she's not synonymous with money. You know what it'd be like? If they had the poster boy for height and they put me or you on the shit. We're not synonymous with being tall. Why the fuck are we on it?
We little as fuck. We 5'6".
Why do we need to be on the money thing?
Fucking 5'6". You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all better look. I got my boy on here, man. The boy Corey came over here, man.
Look, we're chopping it up.
And I want to ask him some more about some fashion stuff though.
Are we gonna talk about everything? We getting into everything.
I got some more.
But wait,
questions
hold
about
on,
fashion.
Mister. I've been meaning to talk to you about this. But Donald Trump and them, they're fascists, and we're gonna witness them dismantle the government from within and take it over. And I predict by the time we get to like 2029, things are going to get bad. You see how they're deporting all these people, and I keep seeing videos of people like, I voted for him, but I didn't think you were gonna deport my friend Jose, who's been here for 25 years, and he's a hard. They're not when Donald Trump was like the criminals and the Western College.
I don't give
Listen,
a
no,
fuck.
listen.
Donald Trump is a real guy, man. He getting his money, man. You want your money too?
No, look, listen. He's getting the rich people money, and that money's not going to.
Your glasses are Versace right now. What's the name of them?
They're
Versace.
Yes. My whole outfit's Versace, but the whole
got nothing Versace.
But the whole point is,
get the fuck out of here, man.
But listen,
I'm finna kick this dude out of my fucking podcast
the
right
whole
now.
point
He
is
talking hella shit.
that the money,
his fucking islands is cost fucking $6,000 right now,
Billy,
man.
Look, the money that him and all that money's gonna go to people like Elon Musk and them. That's gonna go to the CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. Here's what they're doing, bro. Our country right now, bro, it doesn't need. Everyone's consumed with money, right? You know what they're gonna do? Look, you know how they're talking about they're gonna give everyone a check for $5,000. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, DOGE.
Yeah.
You know
So you know what they're gonna do? They're paying everyone $5,000 to take away all our rights and to dismantle the government and change it into their own light. You heard of this Doge?
But my social security number is still my social security number, so I'm still getting my money. I don't care what they talking about.
Well, another thing is too,
look,
listen, bro. Those people who are talking about the money, those are people who are lazy and don't want to work. They're not ever going to give you enough money to sustain you a lifetime of not working anyway.
But me and you are entertainers.
Yes, and we're going to work. We're
got
not lazy.
talent.
And we're not lazy.
You got talent.
Exactly.
You see this one right here? You see this? When you came over here and dressed like this and you put that on, that's talent.
I'm extremely talented. And but like I said, I got a work ethic. I'm not afraid to work.
And then look how I work. You know what I'm saying? And just because they not allowing me to work today, don't mean I ain't working. Look, the boy over here right now, he working with me. You know what I'm saying?
We get into it.
Hey, we gonna get into it. And I got some more questions to ask, man. He wanna come at me? Nah, man. Hey, check this out. So this is Black History.
Yeah.
We just talk about the top brands and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We get that out the way. You didn't even mention no drinking brands or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
When
E&J and
drinking.
you didn't even mention nothing. We going to the next.
It's
level.
simple. Favorite drinking brand for me is Dom Perignon. Nothing's better than Dom Perignon.
No, Dom P.
Dom P. Best thing ever.
Because it's sparkly, it's bubbly.
The bubble count's really good. It's very crisp. You could like fall asleep and wake up, and your glass cannot be covered and it still be carbonated. It's just really good. I don't even like to drink it with anything.
So this is to my family out there, man. They be thinking I don't really be doing nothing, but the truly is Dom P.
Look, I used to be addicted to that flavor, the fruit punch one. I used to be addicted to
the red one.
The red one. That bust them big can.
What?
Boy. I used to look for like 2 years straight. I used to be at the Safeway every week getting them.
Hey, I spent a lot of money on these.
Truly, yeah, they're really good.
Hey, come over here and try one over me. But look, excuse me.
What's next?
Black History is next. Man.
All right, let's do it. Let's talk about it.
So, this is a real question for you, though. You better be ready for this one. And I don't want you to bag back on this.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I really want you to say
what it is?
Your gut. So, if our black men were still alive, who would be the most that could make a greater impact on our lives? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about everybody that was innovative in our lives back in the day. Black people.
I think that there's so many different individuals and a lot of people that probably didn't get the publication.
I'm talking about black though. I'm talking about
I'm talking about black. I'm talking about black.
It can be white, whoever. It can be white.
I think
whoever.
I think historically, like race aside, black people, white, whatever, there's a lot of people that go unrecognized and
No, there's a lot of people that go unrecognized.
Yeah,
Not just because they are color. I'm just saying.
just because they did what was right.
Yeah.
And the bad guys don't highlight them on purpose. Yeah.
You can speak on whoever.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of people. I think that people like Malcolm X and people like Martin Luther King, Fred Hampton, like what Fred was able to do. He was 21 when the FBI killed him, and he, unlike a lot of people, like say for example, a lot of our
Okay,
leaders,
let me slow you down. Keep it going though. Hold on to that. What about Huey Newton's daughter though?
Yeah, well, yeah, and
she
Bobby Seale and Huey Newton's daughter. There's a lot of people, even the whole Black Panthers, but a lot of time I feel like our issue is we don't get those people anymore. And anytime we do, they're a government plant, and that's why I'm kind of worried about the Kendrick stuff at the Super Bowl. The government let you do. When did the government ever let anyone do that? Even if they let a black person, because we've seen black artists perform by themselves at the Super Bowl before, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, etc. But it wasn't a pro-black message.
So do you really think that?
I wouldn't doubt that the power that people,
they're
trying to start a civil war. We're gonna have a civil war.
So do you think that they are trying to create something towards us that we already have towards ourselves, or?
No, what they're trying to do is they like to stir up things from both sides. It's like I'll fund a war and then I'll come in and defund the war too. Like,
so what is the war though?
Well, it's just I'm just saying like.
No, I got some more soliloquy over here for you.
Okay, so look, for example, it'd be like it could be a war that we're in like politically or with the country historically, whether it was over religion, whether it was over land, whatever. A lot of times, the people who started the war also come in and save the day and end the war. They believe, a lot of people believe, like Masons and shit, they believe that order comes from chaos, which is true to a certain extent. Sort of like how we live in a country where no one can get along, right? But if there's like a natural disaster or a hurricane, everyone's out there pushing the sandbags in front of the gate, regardless of your race or whatever. Sort of like how, remember when Ronald Reagan said that, well, perhaps if we had a threat from outside our world, from a different planet, it'll bring all of humanity together?
I do remember.
Remember that? Yeah.
And I got it wrote down right now, and it's called The Terminator, the movie.
Yeah, well, that's AI.
No.
That's what that movie's about, though.
It was about no.
Technology taking over.
No. And black people is technology.
Well, yeah.
No. When you feel no. Don't talk. Let me speak, and then you talk. I feel that because of my knowledge,
yeah,
and how I really produce this shit, and how you really produce this shit, your family members and everything too.
Yeah.
They gotta take us down early.
Yeah.
No, like the Philadelphia Eagles, they just did.
And that was crazy. We gonna get to that.
I'm gonna take you down early. Yeah, no. I'm finna get. No. I'm finna get to that. I'm finna get to the sports.
Well, I get what you're saying. Take out your biggest threat early.
No. But I'm finna bust your ass down before you get your son.
Before you can get it going.
Before you can get it going.
Before you realize what
I'm gonna kill the mama.
Yeah.
I'm coming for the mama, the Terminator. I'm coming for the mama.
Well, I recently watched the interview with the lady they stole Terminator from. She's a black lady. Her name's Sophia Stewart. Very smart. She wrote this like in the late 80s. She sent out the source material to movie studios, and then by like 91 and shit, like Terminator came out. They got Terminator from it.
I think Tupac was
and
time
Transformers.
traveler, man.
Well, you know what I think it was with Tupac?
I think Tupac was a time
I don't
traveler,
think that.
man.
I don't necessarily think he was a time traveler.
He was,
I think that.
bro.
No, you know what I think it was?
Bro, he was telling the time, bro, before he even got killed, man.
Yeah, but if you pay attention to the world, you know how they say nothing's new under the sun?
So he was telling the Bible?
Well, no, because
Even if he was telling the Bible.
Because look,
he's still a time traveler.
Look at it like this.
Man, get out of here.
Nothing. You know how they say nothing new under the sun, right? Tupac he was really smart. He studied a lot of stuff, and you can sort of see where things are going. A lot of like art.
How much did you studying though?
You just got to pay attention to the world.
No. You ain't studying that much, bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. No.
Look at it like this.
He was a time chip.
Listen.
He was a chip analysis.
A lot of times it's not that. Some people are analytical and some people live in the present, some people live in the past, some people could live in the future. And
bro, who was wrong than him though?
Tupac could live in all three. So he had studied the past.
Man, no,
he was big in the present, and he was thinking of the future too.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like, look, another good example of someone who was like that, Michael Jackson.
Way.
Michael Jackson tried to buy Marvel before Disney bought it, and he wanted to have theme parks and do movies. Look how big Marvel is now.
No, he was a character in the park.
Saying, but you get what I'm saying? Mike wasn't time traveling. He had foresight. Marvel was bankrupt, right?
Tupac remixed Michael Jackson's songs, bro.
Yeah, they was supposed
as a rapper.
Yeah, because that's what hip hop is. Remember when I was telling you that? That's what hip hop is. It's always been sample songs that wasn't the hip hop records that we make. That's what makes.
Y'all always making
that's what makes.
this dude.
Well,
man.
No, I'm just saying that's what makes hip hop really
Y'all
special.
always making excuses for Tupac, man. Everybody making excuses.
No,
for
I'm
Tupac,
not making.
Man.
I'm not making. Tupac is my favorite artist of all time. I love Tupac.
But hold on. I'm finna bring this one right back up, and then we're gonna let it go.
Yeah.
Everything that Tupac was saying then
it's still relevant today.
It's happening now.
Yeah.
He say, Puff Daddy, you doing some shit that you riding from now, you doing some shit you should have did. Look, he say, Jay-Z, you old, you know, like
because
look,
look.
No
way. Listen. You know why? Tupac was a real one, and you know how a cat can grow.
Real one. That's what we gonna.
A cat. No, listen. A cat can grow but not change its spots. So Tupac was seeing the truth in people like Jay-Z or Puffy that the public didn't see yet. But Tupac knew because he was Tupac.
But you got Janet Jackson pants on though right now though.
These are Michael Jackson. Look, a big part of fashion is self-expression and individuality.
Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson pants on right now. I swear to God, if he's standing up for you right there and I film him, this dude gonna blow your mind. Hey, this is my boy Corey, man. We in the SFC, man. We at the table, man. We gonna stay producing.
Yeah, but Tupac was ahead of his time.
Tupac wasn't real, bro.
He like I said, this is what made him a revolutionary.
Tupac was not real.
But that's what makes people like him special. You can say the same thing about Malcolm X. You can say the same thing about
Tupac wasn't real. Malcolm X really made a movie.
I'm saying, but he was still unreal too. To his thought, Look, you gotta listen. You ever read Michael X's autobiography?
It's different.
You ever read his autobiography?
Tupac was like out of Africa or something. You know what I'm saying?
They're phenomenal people with great thought processes.
Get out of here.
They were ahead of their times in a lot of ways.
We got diamonds over there in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we can put the diamond in the lens. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, Africa's
we different over there.
Yeah, it's a special place. It's the cradle of life.
The cradle of life.
Yeah, everything comes from there.
Did y'all hear what he just said, y'all? The cradle of life. And I'm tired of everybody acting like we ain't doing nothing. You can't make me. I can make you.
Yeah. Well, genetics don't lie. Like I said.
Hey, the white man, 1,700 years old, man. 1,700 years old. They've been over there, man. You know, we had the albino rendition or whatever.
Well, yeah, you're right. Documentation of blue eyes and stuff like that is fairly new.
Yeah. And my eyes is brown. My wife's eyes is brown.
The majority of the world has brown eyes.
You know, black eyes. And
Well, yeah, there's no such that black is just dark brown too. So
yeah,
you know,
so you
you have brown eyes. Yeah, most people do.
I got pretty brown eyes.
It's very rare,
When I'm
like
brown.
when people have hazel or green eyes. It's not so common. It's a genetic mutation.
Hey,
Same thing with violet eyes.
we love y'all too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, because I don't think it's anything to do with your genetic lineage. It has to do with the person you are. That's why, remember we were talking about hip hop earlier and who started hip hop? It doesn't matter. All that matters is you're contributing to hip hop in a positive way and you're not being a culture vulture. Just because you're black doesn't mean you're not a culture vulture. If you talk about killing other black people all day and you monetize violence, you're not uplifting your community.
And don't be listening to that rap music neither, man. That rap music is bad for you, man.
Well, look, here's the thing. I love hip hop, and I like a lot of negative hip hop too. But my issue with hip hop is they only promote a certain kind of artist. Remember when we was growing up, bro? Like especially in the '90s and stuff, you had the party type people like Kid and Play. You had NWA. You had people like Arrested Development that was pro-African.
I didn't really like NWA though. I didn't because old boy died like
Easy
immediately. You know.
Well, Easy died in '94 though. That was after NWA.
I didn't like that beef between them.
I didn't like that either. Well, here's the issue. I don't like the beef with anyone. You know, look. You know, now that we're talking about this Black History Month, you know what we got to talk about? Division amongst our community, and we can never get along. Cash Money. Everybody breaks up. The NWA. It's always some kind of issue.
But I'm gonna tell you,
Death Row.
But I'm gonna tell you, if you come over to me, young Hoagie, right now, like today, and you fresh like that right now, really representing the Rhythm Nation for real, cause you is Michael Jackson. No, for real. And I say, man, I really like your style, man. And then we go to a show, man, and they clapping for you and everything. You know what I'm saying? It was 20,000 made. I'm giving you 10 G's, young Hoagie.
Well, yeah, because that's
all.
But we're not like Diddy or Birdman.
But that's all Lil Weezy was saying.
Yeah,
if I'm coming over here,
there was no way Wayne shouldn't have got paid. Period.
Give me my 45 million.
I saved Cash Money when everybody left.
Why did he even?
And then I brought you Nicki and Drake, who went on to be the biggest people.
But we know that. But hold on. When I was really killing it with Young.
Yeah, when he was Lollipop, a million.
He was the best dude.
He was the biggest rapper in the world.
He was the biggest.
And then he brought you the next two biggest.
Bro, when I come over here, I'm a little kid, and I'm a
Hey, look, speaking of Wayne, though, look, last night I'm watching Louisiana. They was in Louisiana for SmackDown, right? And The Rock came out, and it hit the If You Smell, and then it cut into The Block is Hot, The Block. And The Rock really came out with the Wayne, The Block is Hot, Louisiana.
That's another
it was hard.
30,000.
That's
another 40, 50,000.
Yeah, you know they have to pay to use it. And that's well, you know what else though? The Rock is connected. He probably cool with Wayne. He probably called Wayne like,
I'm gonna use
he probably like, I'm gonna use it. But that was hard. But like you said, there's no way Wayne shouldn't have got paid.
And that's why
I saved the label. And not only that, I brought you the next two biggest. Who was the next two biggest people after Wayne? Undeniably, Drake and Nicki.
No, it wasn't that.
Yeah, it was that. He made them a lot of money.
No, I brought you Juvenile. I brought you Young Turk.
Yeah, but
I brought you BG.
No, but look,
that was the young nigga that did that.
No, I get what you're saying.
That was the little dude.
But
that nigga was this big.
No,
bro.
he was hella young. He was hella young when they came out. I remember when it was wobbly, drop it like this.
That nigga was this big,
bro. He was literally Lil Wayne. But what I'm saying
Lil Wayne.
But even with Drake,
give me my fucking
even with Drake
money,
and Nicki,
bro.
Drake and Nicki are way bigger than all the Hot Boys combined.
Nicki, boy.
Hey, I seen Nicki, bro.
My wife got bars.
I seen Nicki at the Oakland Coliseum.
My wife got bars though.
63,000.
My wife got bars.
I gotta hear. You know I got bars. Hey,
I'm finna tell her to come. I ain't even got my phone. That's your phone.
But you.
My wife got bars right now.
But there's you right though. There's no way Wayne shouldn't have got paid.
What?
I felt disrespected.
What?
I couldn't believe it. After all he did, bro. Remember when everybody left Birdman, Manny Fresh left, Turk went to jail, BG went to jail, Juvenile left, and nobody was left but Lil Wayne. He 500 Degrees was beefing with Juvenile for you. He held it down, bro. And then he did Young Money and brought you all that back.
What?
And you tried to trade on him for Thug.
He said,
I love Thug, but Thug ain't Wayne. Thug ain't Wayne.
Wayne said this. Look, he said, I'm betting on myself right now.
And really won.
And
you know he about to come out with the next Carter, and it's gonna be crazy.
oh my God.
Ooh, it's gonna be crazy.
Man.
Because Wayne really came back. He been on everything.
Man, they talking hella
snapping.
shit right now. We talking hella shit at the table in SFC.
Nah,
man.
yeah, we talking.
I'm with my boy, man, Corey, man. He back in the building. You know what I'm saying? I got some more stuff. Hold on. Some more soliloquy. Look. I want to know how you feel about your life and how we can make it together. Because I got another question for you after that one, you know. But how do you feel about this as an individual? Because, you know, I told you I don't like people neither. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just like people as I you know, I fall in. You know what I mean? Like
you know what? I like real people like you. Like you feel like when I met you, I was like, he cool. I was like, I was like, he the homie. Like I already knew you was a real one. You feel like I get along with people who cool. You know what I'm saying? And who ain't hella stupid. Like you know, like when niggas cool. But like I was gonna tell you though, how did you feel about that trade with Anthony Davis and Luka?
Oh my God.
Oh wow, I didn't see that. I said, I feel where LA coming from. Anthony Davis, great player when he can play. He be hurt. He gets hurt a lot. And I think they looking who we gonna build the team around. LeBron older, he on his way out soon. And Luka, white boy hard. He hard.
You know, I really felt like it was a trade that didn't even need to be made. Didn't even need to be made. I think that they needed to.
It didn't need to necessarily. But like I said, Los Angeles, they've always been built around the star player, Magic, Kobe, Shaq. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking about the next 5 years, and Luka's that. He's young still. I don't know why Denver did that. I mean, Dallas did that though. That was crazy.
Man, I like your shit, man. Your boots and your shit.
Yeah, these are
You got
great.
some legs on too, man. This motherfucker is bad,
yeah,
man.
these are great. We gonna have to later. I'll stand up and let the camera get my whole outfit.
Yeah.
Or something. But yeah.
But look. We the Luka trade. I say,
Good for LA, not so good for the Mavericks.
you know who I really feel good for? My Warriors.
We've been doing really good, actually. They've been looking really good. I seen they won the last game. You know, with the Warriors, we've been looking pretty good. And the trades, and I think let's just take it one game at a time. That's how I've been taking it with them.
But
Because when I get too into it, I get upset when we lose. So one game at a time.
No, I take it like that too, because I ain't been watching, but I want to really.
I've been paying attention. We're not doing hella bad. We're not doing hella good, but we're doing better than we had before. And they changed a lot around. I think they're getting acclimated. So hopefully we can do one last time. I want us to win one while they got Chase Stadium here. Remember before we didn't have our arena the last time they won. It was still in Oakland. Now it's here. Hey, but did you see All-Star Weekend? Everybody was out here. It went down. Basement.
I want to go somewhere else right now. That was the NBA, right? Ain't nobody diving off in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to get into the real hitter shit. You know
what we talking about? Football?
Yeah, we finna talk about some
the
football
Niners.
right
Have
now.
you seen what's going on with that?
Yeah, so I really wanna ask you this one. So I want to ask you about this one. Okay, babe. My baby over there, she's telling me it's counting down. So I want to ask you about this one. I want to ask you, it's two picks right now. And then your boy said that trade that they talking about I was asking for is fake. Ooh, people said
with
that.
with the Debo. Oh God.
So now, do you think we need to get Blakely, or do we need to get the boy from Cleveland? So either Blakely or the boy from Cleveland. I want the boy from Cleveland right now.
Look, here's what I'm thinking. I'm worried because we did so much last season.
You know Blakely from the Oakland Raiders. He's bad boy. Bad boy.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. But like you said, what's the kid from Cleveland though?
The boy from Cleveland, baby. Everybody know the boy.
What's
man
his name,
Garrett, man, Myles Garrett. Man.
Oh yeah,
Come
I think I like Myles Garrett.
I want Myles Garrett,
Myles
too.
Garrett too.
I want Myles
But
Garrett.
don't get me wrong, dude from the Raiders dope too. But
I want them both.
Here's what I'm worried about though, bro. The Niners did so much that last season to lock in everyone's contracts, only for overnight for Debo to be like,
we only locked in Debo.
No, bro, McCaffrey,
Brock
Purdy. They told him
yeah. But they
Kittle.
They upped the whatchamacallit?
The salary.
Yeah, the salary cap for like 1,000 years right now.
They have to up it though because we have so many star players that you got to pay. You got George Kittle, you got Brock Purdy, you got Debo.
We gotta have him.
Samuel,
we gotta have
McCaffrey. You gotta have him. Nick Bosa.
We gotta have him.
But what team got that many all-star names?
Everybody
is stocked. But I know they do. Everybody now.
Everybody now. We gotta have
them. But we got all-star type people. Like I mean, think about Nick Bosa. Pieces. That's what hurt us. Healthy. You're right about that. Last season, the injuries.
Hella handsome ass niggas.
We were plagued by
injuries. To the ball.
We were playing. Look. Use this check. We got squad. They got squad. The 49ers have a really good team. You know what hurt us this year too? The defensive coordinator. Remember they changed that.
Now we got Salah back. Now we got Salah back.
That's what I'm saying. I'm interested to see what happens this next season. Only thing I'm worried about is if Debo, he wanted to leave.
That was fake news. He said it. It was fake news. I never even.
Well, it seems like
a trade.
Well, it seems like he hasn't been playing like he wants to be there.
But it don't matter. Nigga, you making $30 million, nigga. Get him out of here.
I know, but we need to win the Super Bowl, though. But we need to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, we got to stay healthy.
Because we didn't win a Super Bowl since the 90s.
But we need that boy over there.
The last time we won the Super Bowl.
Look, Philadelphia is crazy, man.
To put it in perspective, the last time the Niners won the Super Bowl, the Spice Girls wasn't out yet. And the Spice Girls broke up in 98.
95. What was it, 96?
It was 95. Spice Girls came out in 96. We won one in 95 last.
95.
So you know how that goes. But hopefully we win it and we get it together. And I like Shanahan and I don't want him to lose the job. So
So let me ask you another question about Shanahan.
Yeah.
I've been asking everybody this question. Can Shanahan really be our coach for the next few years?
If he wins a Super Bowl like next season.
Right now, right?
Yes, he would have to win it next season because they're going to start getting mad. They're going to start looking like you're almost got there type nigga. And we all learned from Brandy, almost doesn't count. Almost doesn't count. And think about over the last, forever years, even since this Jim Harbaugh and then he got it. We almost are always there. We're always in the playoffs. We're always in the Super Bowl only to lose. There's no way we should have won that Super Bowl last year when we were up.
We lost 3 Super Bowls in the last 12 years or something like that with Harbaugh
and not only lost 3 in the last 12 years, the playoffs that we were in where we damn near was in the Super Bowl and lost because we were always in the playoffs. NFC, yes.
We've been into a lot of them.
Consistently.
But we lost 3 championships, man, in the last 12 years, 13 years, man.
Yeah.
We tired of that, man.
You can't take it anymore. I was in the hospital thinking if I die before we win the Super Bowl again, I'm sick.
And I'm dead. Then I'm losing from the Super Bowl.
Right?
For real. I'm
You're
dead.
killing me, Smalls. But I think we'll get it together. I think we'll get one.
Okay.
Before 2029, the 49ers will win the Super Bowl.
Okay, so that was the 49ers sports talk right there. You know what I'm saying? That's like some news talk.
So we got NBA out of the way. We got
no. We ain't got the NBA out the way.
Okay,
we got the Warriors right now.
Oh yeah,
we ain't asked about Jimmy Butler. We ain't
that's
asked
what
about
I
nobody
said.
or nothing.
Like I said, that's remember that's what I was telling you. They got to get acclimated to each other because Jimmy Butler being there. That's
we did talk about it.
We talked about the Warriors. They going, but Jimmy Butler, he's a good player, and I'm not mad about that.
So I think we finna win the championship this year. You know why? Because I didn't even tell my soliloquy, but I think because people have been hating for so long. You know what I mean? Like you can't keep hating on somebody that's really great.
Like I can see the Warriors winning one now that they got that arena here because that helps a lot. And they need to make it boom. They need to have them be big the way it felt in Oakland. We haven't won one since they've been back home, technically.
Hold on, who's this nigga talking to right here? Corey, I'm finna bash your head in. We already won one. We beat the motherfucker in 22, nigga. We won one already.
Who?
I'm finna hug this nigga to death.
Who'd they beat?
Look, I'm finna hug this nigga to death.
Who'd they beat? Who'd they beat?
The Boston.
Oh yeah, we did.
Right?
Yeah, we did. You're right. Yeah. I missed the celebration. Yeah. That's why. Remember, I missed the celebration.
I went to the parade.
Yeah, I missed the parade. Yeah. That's why.
Nigga, I went to the parade.
I go to all. I missed
pictures.
That shit.
Nigga, you want some pictures?
I missed that shit.
You want some pictures?
I should have been there.
Yeah.
I think the parade was like on a Wednesday or Tuesday though. Niggas
man, I went. Man, I told my boss. I say, man, I ain't going down there, man.
Like I ain't going to work today, nigga.
Not today, nigga. Hey, for real.
Yeah, but I think that the Warriors gonna win one again. I think that
man, we winning one tonight. We finna win today.
Yeah, they won the last game. They've been looking good. I think we'll do good.
Man, we finna win one this year. Trust me.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, baby.
I think that they're.
Hey, the boy can get you. Hey, the boy had the boys over there. They wasn't even. What? They was chumps. He got them to 2 chips. He lost because them boys is chumps too, but. You can't win it on your own. You gotta have a whole team around.
You gotta have a whole team, and that's what we were saying about the Niners. They got so many stars. They gotta get it together. Injuries plagued us, so hopefully everybody's well rested and good. The Warriors gonna do good. We doing good. We're doing good in the Bay.
Hold on. We going to upper level though. We finna really go upstairs.
Yeah, we doing good. The shark, and then
Nah, we finna really go upstairs. So, do you feel that since they've been coming at us like that, we right there with ourselves? I'm talking about us.
What, like what do you mean us?
I'm talking about us.
Like black community?
Not even a black community. I'm talking about the community at a host. I'm talking about you gonna get some turkey dressing. You know what I mean? I don't care what color creek that's serving the turkey dressing. You know what I'm saying? Can we come get it?
I think so. I think that we're, like I said, bro, the thing with the government right now, I think that we're going to have a civil war. They're going to dismantle the government, and then you're going to have people that even voted for Trump. They're already coming out of the woodwork like, wait, I didn't sign up for this. See, like, remember how you were saying about
whenever you telling me we can't get no food from the people that's sending and everything? We can't come give me no food from them? Just hang out, 2 or 3 people, and just come get a real menu?
Nah, the whole point is they don't want nobody to eat but them, and that's what I'm trying to say. They're fascists, bro. They're going to cause a civil war because remember, every time I bring up Trump, people are like, but Trump, he gonna get us right with money again. Because everyone looks at him as like a businessman. And the issue is everyone's consumed by money. Money isn't everything. We're never going to get the money anyways. And that's the whole point of America, is to make sure black people are never rich.
So you think money is real?
No, it's an illusion of
You
power.
think
It's
money
a,
is
it's
real?
no, it's a tool.
I don't think money is real. I told my dad, I got on a podcast too.
It's illusion of power. You can be real with money, but money itself doesn't make you real, and money isn't real. And anyone can have money. This is what, like, say for example, like this is why they have to make sure they always have money, so they are special. Like you can't say for example, black people, for example, African Americans, for example. You can't buy their resilience. You can't buy that level of talent. You can't teach someone to be Muhammad Ali. You can't teach someone to be Tupac or Michael Jackson. This is God given talents, and this is just in our soul. This is why they always have to have money, because they don't have what we have naturally. How we're talking about, we could just talk and it seems like we're rapping. When you meet, so like you, like when you meet someone, you be like, oh, hi, I'm Brian. That's it. They're not. I'm the toast of the coast, the creme de la creme, the Golden State Fashion Plate, the hot girls want to date, fuck boys love to hate. They're not cool like that naturally. No one taught me how to be this way. This is who I am naturally. So this is why they always money is an illusion of power, just like the democracy. And we're so consumed with money, people be like, well, but Trump getting us the bag. You know, Trump's gonna get rich people like him and Elon Musk the bag. Elon Musk is president. Nigga, he paid off Trump and he's controlling everything. They're gonna try to replace the currency. They're gonna try to change so much stuff. And we're so consumed by money. America doesn't need money right now. We need compassion, love, and understanding.
And we need hugging. We need some hugs.
Yeah, we need love.
We need some hugs,
understanding.
bro.
We need compassion and
We
stuff.
need some fucking hugs, bro.
They know that they divide everybody for every little thing. Like, for every little thing. Like, whether your sexual orientation, your race, your economic status, everything. We don't.
Everything got an economical bag on the infrastructural.
And no one has nothing in common. Like, we don't agree on nothing. You know, I'm watching the news the other day, and they're cutting the school funding, and they're closing like 3 schools in Santa Rosa, closing 2 schools in Vallejo. It's like, where are these kids gonna go to school? 3 schools, bro. You may be able to close 1 school and take all those kids from 1 school, but if you close 3 schools, you telling me niggas from 3 schools all gonna be at 1? How? 4 niggas sharing
and
1
like
book?
This.
Yes. And that's when you be like, I don't even
My daddy got a gun.
Either that or you're like, fuck school. I don't even want to go to school no more.
I don't even want to go to school.
It's uncomfortable. They done took 3 schools. Bro, how we gonna close 3 schools? Where they gonna go? So the next year gonna come around and they all gonna be at 1 high school? How you gonna take 3 schools worth of niggas and have them at 1 high school? Crazy. So yeah, we doomed in the sense of that, like the government, but everybody's hella consuming money when that money's not going to trickle down to you. That defeats the purpose. That's not what it's about. They're going to
look, my folks talking about he want to move back to the city, man, because he know it's beautiful over here. You know what I'm saying? He know.
Yeah.
Because he know he can get his kids into a better school.
Well, the thing, who you talking about? Elon Musk?
No,
Trump.
I'm talking about my real family.
Okay,
you
yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah, nah, it's like nice over here, but then it's crazy. Like, look, downtown, everything closed. All boarded up. You seen that, all the buildings?
I went down there, man. We went down there. I say, man, let me go down there, man. I'm gonna give me some Oyster Depot. You know, I'm gonna hang out for the night. Doodle all over the street.
Yeah, that's San Francisco. You know, San Francisco's like Gotham City. It's so much like Gotham City without Batman, though.
Doodle all over the street.
Gotham City. I call it Bitham because they bipping.
Okay. So let me let me ask you. This is my last question to ask you. What do you think about the Jimmy Butler trade?
I like it. I think Jimmy Butler is a really good player. I think that we needed a switch up, and they knew that. That's why they got rid of Klay Thompson. We needed to change it up. I think he's a phenomenal player.
In what way, though? In what way?
Well, clearly the success that we had when we were like on top had faded, and we tried hella times, and they just knew that like Klay wasn't it wasn't the same. Splash Bros wasn't Splash Bros, and we just needed changes. And I think that they're doing that similar to what the Lakers felt. The Lakers knew like I said, Anthony Davis, phenomenal player when he can play. This nigga's often injured.
Why are we talking about Anthony Davis?
Because I'm giving you
about Butler.
No, because I'm giving you an example.
Butler.
I'm giving you an example.
No, Butler.
But I'm telling you,
I don't even know if he won or not.
No, look, listen. I'm giving you an example of teams knowing they need to switch things up. Just need a little change up. We don't need to move around all the pieces, but take this here, put that there. And I think the Lakers knew that, and the same thing with the Warriors. Like, we had seen the last few years where it just wasn't coming together, and they knew we needed to change it up. We got rid of Clay, and they switched up some shit, with everything. Like, that we were almost there when it was with Poole and all those guys, but they knew we just needed a little change. And I think Jimmy Butler's a great fit. And I'm pretty sure he's probably happy to be in this market.
And you know, from the words you just said, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about.
He's a good player.
No, I'm just saying from the words you just the words you just said. I feel the same way.
Yeah, just a little change, not too much, but but
a little bit harder in the game.
Yeah, and people need to feel rejuvenated. Because Curry seems like he's getting into himself again and rejuvenated. Give him someone to bounce off of, and new player to play with. Who knows how everyone it's coming together well so far. I think that's good. I think that sports right now is very it's been very interesting. The NFL, like you said, all the teams are star-studded right now. If you look at the teams, everybody got pieces and great players. And look at what Detroit Lions did this season. Look at what the Vikings did. Everybody's looking good. Like people who weren't looking good before. I even think Josh Allen and them, they look really good too. And I think that they may be a step away or two from winning too.
You wanna do a little piece for yourself?
Yeah, what's up?
You wanna do a piece for yourself?
Let's do it.
Hey, my boy, always been stepping in for me. You know what I'm saying? Always been crazy. Always been coming in, and he got a little bit. So I'm gonna give him a little bit by itself. You know what I mean?
Let me talk to you. Well, let me talk to you.
I'm gonna let him talk to y'all by himself.
Yeah, let me talk to you for a little bit.
Like right now, we on a podcast. I'm gonna let him talk to you for himself for a minute, maybe about 30 seconds or whatever. I'm gonna let him get it in, and I just want to if he got a business going, and then he got something going, he can let y'all know what he got going on.
Oh yeah, let me plug everything.
But he gonna let you know what he gonna plug you in with, and then, hey, I'm so grateful for everybody that come on with me. I'm down, and everybody know that who I'm down with. They know I'm down. So I'm gonna let him talk to you about something else, but he gonna get to you. Watch this. Watch this, sir. Watch this one.
Yeah, well, let me talk to you. Yeah, what I was saying, since we're on the sports kick, I feel like we're in a really good place with sports in every way. And if you look at it around the board and women's sports with the WNBA, I'm excited about that. Speaking of sports, in April, if anybody in the comments or, guys, go on social media and add me. It's Corey Champagne Crush, Cory Champagne Crush. You'll find me. I'll pop up on Instagram, TikTok. I'm Corey Crush 8, number 8, just by itself. So go look me up. But if you're I'm going to be at WrestleMania 420 weekend. I'll be in Vegas for that whole week. So if you're in the comments or if you add me and you're going to be there, let me know. I'm excited about that. We got John Cena's last WrestleMania match. We got San Francisco's own Jey Uso in the main event. And he going to get him. And so I'm excited about that, and I'm looking forward to it. But if you're in Vegas, I'm the chip of the strip, the modern-day Sam Rothstein, if you know what I mean. So, give me a holler, because I love Vegas. It's where the girls are pretty, they roll the dice, and we never think twice. Yada. So with that being said, I'm excited about that. I'm also, I believe in April, the following week after WrestleMania, I should be going to Disneyland. First time going to Disneyland, even though I'm synonymous with Disney everything, and I love Disney, so I'm looking forward to that. Um, I should be in Puerto Rico soon too. So everyone in Puerto Rico, San Juan, holla. I'll be in Puerto Rico, gonna hang out with Sarah. Holla to Sarah, holla to all the booze and all the bays. Been doing this for days. I love the blaze. Anyways, but yeah, I'm excited about that. Got a lot I'm looking forward to, and make sure you add me on social media again, Corey Champagne Crush. I've been working on my music a lot, and I'm excited to um, explore so many different sounds and genres of music, and to finally, this is my first offering outside of a group. It's a lot of work to do writing all these songs, but I've been inspired, and I want to thank everyone who's been there for me and inspired me. And to my best friend Mary, if you're watching this, thank you. I don't know what I wouldn't have been able to do the album without you. So she's everything, set up everything, and helped me with the lyrics. And she'll straight up tell me like, Corey, this ain't it. Rewrite it. So thank you. And I would say it's hip hop meets punk rock meets bubblegum pop, a little bit of everything. And I'm excited to display it to the world and place my heart on my sleeve and move forward and let everyone see who I truly am. And I'm also really excited about. I'm planning my next party, and after everything I went through I throw an annual big party every year, and it's been a while. Um, Things have been really hectic, but I've gone through a lot, and when you're laying on your deathbed, literally in the hospital, you start to think about things, and you put everything into perspective, and the world looks different. You have a second lease on life, a new lease on life, and I'm excited to throw this party. I was thinking we are going to do a prom theme, but it's going to be a celebration of life since I almost died, so we're excited to do that. A lot of big things coming up, and I'm excited. Yes, sir.
Hey, this is my boy, man. Let's refresh you, man. Where we met at, man. We met at the job. You know what I'm saying? And this guy has been a young hoggy to me. You know what I mean? Like really teaching me, like his fashion, his game, his level. It's been at a bevel. You know what I mean? Like at a top notch. Top notch. Like for real, for real. And the boy been telling me. You know what I'm saying? And showing me, and really been showing me, like, man, I've been going out to these places, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't go to lounges because he's young right now. I've been telling him to go to lounges and everything.
But I'm often anywhere. If you
hey, you don't gotta speak on that. The boy go to lounges and everything.
I'll be everywhere.
He be everywhere,
And
man.
if somebody, and if you're watching this and you see me in public, come up to me. You'll always know it's me. I'm always in Versace everything. And
hey, this boy, this boy is really bad, man.
People notice me from everywhere.
I would have never even talked to. I don't even talk to young people. This dude is way younger than me. I don't even talk to young people. You guys, my wife or whatever. I don't even talk to young people. This dude is fresh.
But I'm young, but I know my shit. Even from the past.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm a big history buff. I know my shit.
And then he be putting me on some shit like when I'm from the past too. Like I be like, man, you really know that one right there, and I be listening to that.
Oh yeah, cause hip hop is to the core. I'm talking. I go back to them days.
Keep it real though. Keep it real. I might need to kick you out the house right now.
What?
If you don't agree with me on this one, I might need to kick you out the house right now. Who the hardest?
Like ever?
Ever.
I think.
And he relevant right now. The hardest ever.
Tupac. For me, it's Tupac.
No, Tupac. No.
Do you mean living?
I'm too short. I'm Tupac and too short.
Tupac too short.
But they name start with a T too. The hardest ever. I'm gonna go get the speaker for your ass.
Hold on, wait. The hardest ever
what?
that start with a T too.
What?
What? I can only think of Tupac. Who? Tunchi?
What?
Who?
I'm
Who?
finna kick his ass out,
Who
man.
is it?
Only reason I ain't kicking his ass out right now is 'cause he got the fucking $3,000
Who?
lenses
Who?
on.
Who is it? Who? Because you said with a T too. Is it Too Short?
The Weeknd.
Oh, but The Weeknd's not a rapper though. He's an R&B singer, but phenomenal.
Oh my!
You know what? He's the closest vocally to Michael Jackson at times, right? He be hitting the mic.
He's better than Mike. Though.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah,
I'm gonna tell you why. The Weeknd.
Who better than Mike?
Nobody. I'm telling
No,
you.
nobody.
Look,
ain't nobody better than Mike in entertainment.
And the only nigga who's as talented as Mike.
In entertainment.
Chris Brown.
I'm talking about
Chris Brown.
Yeah,
Chris Brown.
I'm in entertainment, but I'm talking about vocally wise though.
The Weeknd hard.
Oh.
Yeah, he be hitting them notes. He hard. But look, here's what Mike got on him though. Mike's versatility, his range.
No, and then that dancing.
And like I said, for you to be Michael Jackson, you got to be Chris Brown. He the only person who has as much talent as Michael Jackson.
Chris Brown ain't got.
He's not Michael, but the closest we've got in modern
got
time.
that vocal though.
He's the closest we got in modern time overall. Because you got to think about like dancing, singing, rapping.
But it's just the Weeknd on like a podcast or something like.
Yeah, but here's the thing: The Weeknd's not versatile, and when they tried to make him have different sounds.
No, just the
Do
vocal.
you like? His voice is amazing.
Oh my
But do you like Weeknd from before or 1980s synths pop? The Weeknd, like save your tears for another day. All that Starboy shit, that's not that great. His songs before were great. They turned him into a pop star.
Vocally?
No, he can sing his ass off. I get that, but you gotta look at it like this.
Vocally?
No, I get what you're saying, but when it comes to being a pop star, having the best vocals doesn't mean everything. It's about the overall package.
I know it is.
Like Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Britney Spears. Britney Spears can't sing like Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera does not have the discography that Britney Spears has. You can line up Britney Spears next to anyone and she's going to body you when it comes to Billboard entries, hit records, and not hit records for that time. They're timeless. I can play Baby One More Time right now. These get what I'm saying? This is like Get Rich or Die Trying.
But if I play that.
The Weeknd is dope, but I'm not sure if The Weeknd is going to have. I don't think The Weeknd has yet to have a timeless song like think about TLC Scrubs came out in 1999. You can play every time I'm at the club or bar out here on the weekends and they play that, everyone knows it and sings it. I'm talking timeless hits. I'm talking, you get what I'm saying? Like, look, I was on Instagram and someone was making an Afro beats version of Everybody's Backstreet's Back. 25, 30 years from now, because that came out in 97, is niggas gonna be making Afrobeat versions of the Weeknd songs? I don't think so. Phenomenal vocalist, but he lacks versatility, but I think he's getting over into acting. Have you seen the trailer for that nigga movie?
I know.
It look good. I like The Weeknd, dog. He's extremely talented. Like you said, vocally,
crazy.
I think vocally he's up there with Michael Jackson. His voice is superb.
And I think just because his vocals is up there, I think he gonna.
He has time. But I think he's going to cross over in the movies.
He's still young.
I think he's going to cross over in the movies, though.
Yeah, he's still like 20-something. It's a change.
He's probably in his early 30s.
Man, hey.
But yeah, no. Did you see that show with him and Johnny Depp daughter?
You know, Michael Jackson came over there in the movies all immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Well, yeah, because he was a star when he was hella young.
And then when he grew up, then they say, oh, you can get some movies going. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they do that.
He only had one movie.
The Wiz?
No.
What? Moonwalker?
No.
What?
His video. That was it.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mike did have his movie.
Thriller. That was it.
Well, and even in...
Oh, no.
Remember the time Mike had...
The eyes.
Yeah, remember The Wiz?
The Wiz.
Yeah.
The Wiz.
Yeah.
2 movies.
Yeah.
One was a video. The one with
Remember,
the video.
and no, he had his own movie called Moonwalker with the little kids, and he had a robot.
Man, that wasn't no movie.
It
Man.
was
That
a movie.
goddamn
It was an hour and 30 minutes
Disney,
long.
For Disney.
No, but look, Mike he would get real movie producers to direct his videos. And
Yeah,
stuff.
but
remember the time.
That
Look, Thriller was a mini movie. Remember the Times. They all were mini movies.
Remember the one we had?
Mike had a budget.
He turned into the rabbit. Remember the
Yeah.
rabbit?
I remember that when he turns into like it was like animation, claymation.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Mike was ahead of his time. Very innovative. And a lot of individuality, and that's why I love Michael Jackson.
But that's why I love you too, though. You know, because we met at a time to where we can really talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. We really know that we really come upon a time in our life to where, and then I'm talking about people firing me at the job we met.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Because I didn't see you for like a week. I'm like 2 weeks. I'm like, let me text him. Like, where you been at?
And then I was trying to hit you because I'm trying to be where you been at. You was.
I was in the hospital, damn near died.
That's what I'm saying. You was
Bro,
dying.
you know what was crazy? I had your number, but I got a new phone. My old phone just one day shut off. Even when I plug it in, it don't work. So I had to get a new one.
Nah, that's not your fault though.
I'm saying, but I didn't say. You know, you can say your number to the SIM card.
Yeah.
I saved it to my phone.
But that's not your fault.
So I didn't have your number. That's why
I didn't cared about you.
That's why I seen something. That's why I was like, let me. How did I get your number again? I think I ran into somebody. Remember, and I was like, I was like, let me. When I came back, I was like, yeah, give me your number.
Doing the little
50 But it was crazy. Like, it was crazy.
We wasn't even tripping.
But the crazy thing is everything. Tell them about the job, bro, because I'm just trying to understand how they even flexed on you.
Okay, so I let the boy go, right? I let him say nigger a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So I say, okay. He might, because the first time we talked about it, he said, I don't like rap music. So he started regurgitating the rap songs. And I don't like the way he was saying nigger and everything. I said, okay. I said, okay. You ain't really tripping off that.
What color? What race is he though?
Thanks.
Well, you know what? I would have checked him, and I would have said, well,
no.
No, but
it ain't about checking him.
No, but
it's $24.95 an hour though.
Well, yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but sometimes it has to do with letting people know. If you don't like them saying the word, maybe hip hop isn't for you. This is a black thing culturally.
This
would be like me saying, I hate when they say Viva la Raza.
And that's what I thought.
Well, maybe mariachi music isn't for you.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay.
I would have checked them.
Okay, it's all good. So then he told me his wife don't like black people. And then he going to say the nigga word again. Nigga, no, this time it was nigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I gotta get my money. Now you got me feeling uncomfortable with a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But then the last time he said it, it was like.
Now it's feeling disrespectful.
It's like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga.
Like you're deliberately trying to make me mad.
Like you trying to, have me beat you up or something, bro. You 65, bro. I hate you. I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, bro. You can't keep regurgitating this word. Like, bro, you can stop saying it, though, bro. Like.
Yeah, I would have told him, I feel extremely uncomfortable with you saying it, and I would never say anything.
And that's what I told HR.
Anything that you would deem inappropriate, insensitive, or racist, I would never say.
He been working over there for 40 years, man. He already supposed to know it.
I just would have checked him and told him, like, I would have been very calm, like.
I don't have to check nobody.
Oh yeah, no, but
we human beings.
But you know what I did? He's supposed to know. But you know what I would have did? I would have checked him that one time. Because say if he said it 3 times, so the 4th time he said it when I kicked him in the face. Because see, you were not. I wouldn't even went to HR.
Corey, you already kicked him in the face already.
Oh, you know I would have. You
already told me. You already.
I would have beat because I don't play about that. You could have looked, even if he wasn't saying the N-word, he could have been a white person saying something about Mexican people or Asian people.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't play racism. I don't like that.
Corey, you already kicked him in the face.
Oh, I would have fired on him.
You already told me.
Fired on him. You already know what I would have done.
Yeah. I was like, bro,
I don't play that.
Calm it down.
Yeah,
I was like, calm it down, bro.
Look, I try to be a pacifist, but I don't play blatant disrespect.
Bro,
And I feel like him continuously saying that
you
around a
told
black
me
person
about this one though.
was him being disrespectful.
He was being hella disrespectful. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
hella disrespectful. You don't
Corey,
say nothing
you
like
got
that.
fired and you went to jail already.
Oh yeah, I would have suplexed him or something. He would have been
That's
hurt.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would have checked him. It would have went really bad.
I thought I checked you on the second one, right? Because I said I'm going to lunch.
Yeah.
Once he said it, I said I'm going to lunch. But then on the third time he said it, I say I gotta get at my wife.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to her. It's a business decision, man.
Yeah, cause now it's getting bad. Yeah.
No, now it's the worst.
Yeah.
Cause now I can't even go to work.
Yeah.
You feel me? I can't even go to work now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, cause it's one of them things. Like, why do we need to hear your wise commentary on hip hop? What does that have to? Why is that even? Why are we talking about that in the worst place? Especially if it has to do. It means that you're gonna have to say something that can be considered a racial like.
But why do we hear about
epithet?
The nigga word anyway?
Exactly. It's unnecessary.
Where's that coming from?
You don't have to say it.
Well, where's that coming from though?
Yes, exactly. Well, you know what?
I'm not saying wetback. I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
because. Like I said, because it has to do with now you're being disrespectful and you're being insensitive. Like, I would never utter the word wetback because I know how many people die coming across water to get here. That's not nothing to do.
But hold on, what about the word nigger though?
It's the same.
That's
like
worse.
No, it is. But like I said, any of these terms aren't cool. Like I said, I don't care. You could have been a black person being racist towards a white person and I would have checked you. It's not like if you got a beef with somebody, then you personally get at me. You don't bring nothing about no race or gender into it or sexuality even. That's like if you got into it with a gay person, then you want to start saying the F word. Not cool. You don't put down a whole community of people.
Especially when you from where they from.
Yeah, especially you don't put down a whole community of anyone when I got
or trying to be where they from.
Yeah, it's like I got one issue with one person, not everybody.
You know what I mean?
So why do I gotta hate on every black person? But yeah, like dude knew what he was doing, and a lot of times when you're black, people try to provoke.
They were trying to set me up.
Provoke you. Yes.
Provoking.
Yes, Karen type situation, where they purposely say because they know black people are just known that the minute you say the N-word, fire on. The minute he was trying to provoke you, and that's why I said I would have went to him very calmly and respectfully and explained to him like, there's no need for you to say that, but I would have made it very clear.
I gave him.
Next time you say, I know, but with me, I would have made it very clear. Next time you say it, I'm not gonna be so nice about it. And then as soon as he said it, I would have kicked him in the fucking face.
And then now we in jail.
Oh, I don't care nothing about no jail.
But I do.
I'm just waiting for commissary.
I do.
Look, I called my best friend Mary.
I ain't got no commissary money.
Look, go get all my stuff from my apartment, put it in the storage unit, and I'll be out. Because you know what it was too. Before I kicked him in the face, I would have complained to HR and I wouldn't have flipped out on them about it. So then they would have been held liable because you knew it was held attention. You knew that he was disrespecting me and being racist, and he's in a position of power too. That you guys,
he was my lead.
That you guys put him in a position of power, and then like if he's vocally expressing his dislike of black culture, black people, and he's my lead, where does that put me? So when I kicked them, it would have been their fault because y'all could have diffused the situation from jump. But yeah, I definitely don't play that because look, you could put me in jail for a little bit of time. Like I said, I'm waiting for commissary. I'm not going to jail forever over kick you in the face. But I definitely would have. He definitely would have got suplexed. Or you know what I would have did?
I know.
You know what I would have.
I know.
I would have.
Corey, I know.
I would have spit the poison mist in his eyes.
I know.
It doesn't make sense for him to be doing that.
But I was thinking about my wife. And
I get where you're coming from. But like you said, I think ultimately you about to get a bag anyway. I don't see how you don't. How is he the lead? You told them he's saying racial stuff. Come on, bro. Especially in today's climate. You know you can't be racist, you can't be sexist, homophobic, none of that, xenophobic. It's not happening. They're going, and they don't want that kind of. I would give them a bad Yelp review. I'd be on social media. They don't want that kind of smoke.
Man,
they don't want that kind of smoke.
They whoop my ass over there, man. They whooped me, man. And my boy Corey said, "Hey, man, I'm coming on to the show, man."
Yeah, I said I was coming on. I was running a
He
little
said-
late, but
he said he want to know what to do about it.
I
told
said
him,
I was coming on. When I start my podcast, you got to come on too. I'm gonna start one. But yeah, like I think you're gonna you're probably gonna get a bag over that. It just doesn't make sense. Like I definitely, like you said, you lawyered up. It doesn't make sense. Like you didn't do nothing. You going to work every day. Like why are you feeling the need?
never
to
got
say-
to write up or nothing,
Yeah.
bro.
Why are you feel the need to be racial? Why do
Why do I gotta feel the need to be like I can't
look?
provide for my family though?
And especially when there's not hella black people there. When I'm the only black person around,
It's like 10 black people around.
In the whole company.
In the whole company, that's what I'm saying.
and it's like, bro, when you feel the need to keep saying this stuff, you're trying to provoke me. And you know how I know? It's like growing up. For example, I would get around people, and all of a sudden, they just would want to start airing off their opinions about Britney Spears because they knew I liked Britney Spears. And I'd be thinking, you're just doing this to provoke me. When I'm not around, you don't talk about Britney. You get what I'm saying? He did that to provoke you. You're the one black person there, and he wants to keep talking about, like, why do I need to hear your commentary on hip hop? You don't rap. You're not black. Like, that'd be like if you randomly was in there, like, and I hate that they use accordions and mariachi music. What is that? What?
Let me ask you about this one though. Hold on. Come on. R.I.P.
For who?
Irv
Oh, yeah, Irv.
This Irv got it. And then,
Oh, and Miss Wallace, too. You seen Biggie Mama die.
yeah, hold on, though.
Tiger Mama died, too.
No. Hold on, though. We at the table, man. I gotta feel for myself, my family. You know what I'm saying? And they say, yeah, he off that one.
Yeah, look.
Rihanna.
Oh, yeah, you seen that?
Yeah, you seen that?
Hey, ASAP Telly tried to get that boy in trouble. But look, you know what I thought was interesting? Listen, bro. Look, he wanted 30 mil. I feel like after that Cassie, what did Cassie get? 30 mil. Everybody, like I said, they're just trying to shake celebrities down.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Like Mike Epps say, leave me alone.
Yeah, they're just trying to shake down celebrities now.
Leave me alone.
He seen Cassie got 30 mil. He like, I'm gonna get 30 mil from ASAP.
Leave me alone.
ASAP said not today. And honestly, I hope ASAP really did clap his monkey ass.
He did. They had him on camera. What you mean? That shit was on video, like camera movie. Leave me alone.
Popped up to meet him and was like, yo, tap dance.
Leave me
That's what he
alone.
gets. That's what he gets.
Hey.
And I'm happy ASAP won and he's out.
Leave me alone.
And wish the best to him and Rihanna. And hopefully
Hey.
we get a new Rihanna album.
Hey. No, we ain't getting one.
Ever. She lit. She
It's
rich.
over.
Look, I was hooking up.
That's over for that one.
I was hooking up with a girl on Valentine's Day last
Janet
week.
Jackson? You want Janet Jackson too?
I rip off the clothes. I'm looking at her shit. I'm like, oh,
You want a
Fenty.
Janet Jackson album too?
Of course, but I think that
Nah, never.
no. Here's what happened with
Never
Janet.
happened.
After that Super Bowl fiasco, ruined her career.
But with the album you do want, I'm gonna tell you the album you do want.
If I had to pick an album from any female
I'm
pop
finna
star,
tell you. I'm finna tell you.
who?
Alicia Keys.
No. If I had to pick
Alicia
an
Keys.
album from any female pop star, it would be Britney Spears.
What?
Yeah, by far.
I'm finna get you up out of here, man. Hey,
Huge.
is she downstairs, bud? She downstairs? Yeah, I'm finna kick him out. I'm kicking him
Look,
out, man.
look.
Right now, man.
Alicia Keys has come out with albums in recent times. We've heard music from her.
Britney
recently.
Spears over Alicia Keys?
Yes. Britney Spears is one of the biggest pop
I'm
stars
kicking
of all
him
time.
out. Call your,
You just
call,
don't
call
listen.
your Uber
Look,
right
you
now.
just don't listen. I listen to both genres. You don't listen to Britney. Britney's huge, and
What?
she's way more of a bigger artist than
Alicia
Alicia Keys.
Keys?
Yes, Britney Spears.
Man,
Google Britney Spears and look up what she's done.
man, I'm kicking you out right
Look,
now.
listen, look. Let me put something in perspective. Oops, I Did It Again did 500,000 in one day. That's gold in one day.
If
Alicia Keys, she's
put
never
something
done
out-
that.
Man,
She's
if
never done
Alicia
that.
Keys put something
She's never
out
done
right
that.
now,
She's never done that.
she putting out more than Beyonce right now.
No, she's not.
Yes,
she's
she
not
is.
a bigger star than Beyonce.
What?
You're crazy.
Alicia Keys ain't a bigger star than Beyonce.
No, she's not.
What?
Bro,
If you don't cook lamb,
look, I'm going to pull up some numbers, and you're going to see what I'm saying. Alicia Keys is a huge star.
you coming on next week, and I'm kicking you out right
Look,
now.
look.
She gotta get.
Yeah, we coming on next week.
My sis coming
Hey, we
on.
going to holler at y'all.
No, we gonna get every week.
Yeah, we coming back.
Every
I'm coming
week.
back.
Every
I'm coming
week.
back. I'm
Every
coming back.
week.
I'm coming
Every
back.
week.
I'll be here.
Every week.
I'll be here. We're going to do it.
But I'm kicking you out right now because
we're
you
gonna-
saying that Alicia Keys ain't bigger than
Beyonce or Britney Spears.
Beyonce.
Or Britney Spears at all. No. They're
You
not.
what?
No, they're not. Think about in the early, Britney Spears and Alicia Keys came out the same year. In '99, Alicia Keys wasn't nearly as big a star as Britney Spears. It took her time to heat up.
Man, who's singing harder than Alicia Keys?
I
man?
just told you.
With one
Listen.
song.
The music industry is like professional
Man,
wrestling. Being the best singer doesn't make you a bigger artist.
No.
It's the whole package.
Why is you talking like
Look,
that?
Pat
right
Poose,
now?
you can say Pat Poose is a better rapper than 2 Chainz. He ain't. Who's a bigger star? I rest my case. But Pat Poose is a phenomenal rapper, lyricist, bars. 2 Chainz, When I Die, Bury Me Inside the Louis Stove. Not the most lyrical person. Hit records.
So I'm finna tell you. I'm finna bust
Nas
right.
and Jay-Z.
I'm finna bust right here. Harder than Jay-Z and Nas right now.
Who?
And Tupac. Me. I'm finna bust.
All right, go ahead.
Uh-oh. Come on. What they want to do, we tucking. What they want to do now, we bucking. Coming through, yeah. Everybody fucking.
Look, know that they fucking. Know we not ducking. Getting that money. Know she gonna holler. Came from the bottom. I'm getting the dollars. I did it off the top of the head. I'm leaving them dead. Paint the scene red. That's that paint. Know that she ain't what I want, but I'm a fucking. Then I'm a dip. No, I don't cuff. I had enough of them hating. Came from the bottom. New Versace. Yes, I just got him. Yes, I just got him. No, I'm just playing with you though. That's light work. That's light work. We didn't have no beat.
So did
Oh yeah, they about to, I ain't tripping, bro. I'm happy we got to do the damn thing. I wasn't doing shit. I'm gonna kick with my OG chick, so. Yeah, I ain't tripping. I wasn't. Yeah, that shit was hard though. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna come back and do it again. We gonna do one again. We gonna have one. We gonna have.
Let me what's the next car?
Honestly,
Next car?
I don't drive because I drink too much.
I know, but what do you?
If I had to get a car?
If you had to get a car right now, what do you want your next car to be?
I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably do I don't know. Maybe you know what? I like the Mustang SUV. Have you seen that?
Ooh, the 1.5.
It's like a Mustang SUV, four-door.
Electric.
Yeah, the new.
Yeah,
that's dope.
the new
And the
electric.
Tesla SUV with the doors that lift up. That's hard. I get one of them with a paint job.
Man,
If I had to. But honestly, I never got into driving because I drink too much. I wake up and I do as soon as I wake up, espresso martini every morning. Like I got an espresso machine right next to my bed. As soon as I wake up,
my guy downstairs, that's all he drinks. As soon as he wake up, he drink. He drinking espresso and everything.
I'm not like a lush about it, but I do like an espresso martini or my espresso in the morning. And then especially on the weekends, I'm going to drink champagne. And I
So
like
he need
drink.
So what he's saying is he need a chauffeur or something. Right
I
now.
always take a Lyft, or I take an Uber to your house. I was drinking.
He want a lift or something.
I'm always gonna, cause I've always be drunk or I'll be look. Let me tell you, matter of fact, bro, it's crazy. So Valentine's Day, this goth girl is my Valentine. She comes over.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to hook up with her for a minute. Finally got to a school or whatever. But she's like, oh well, I'm gonna call my guy and get her some party favors. I'm talking the menu crazy, bro. Remember how they was talking about Diddy? You had that pink Coke.
I never heard.
Bro, they
I
was
never
talking-
heard about that until P Diddy.
Nigga, she had that brought over. It's crazy. It's like a psychedelic though. It's not like cocaine because it's a hallucinogen. It's a
That's
psychedelic,
crazy, right
but
there.
it tastes like cotton candy.
Oh,
So it's really good when you sniff it.
I ain't never heard about that.
It was
one.
fun. It was fun. It was fun, but she was like, it was fun, but she, it kind of made sex with her a little boring because she was just like laying there dead. But the drugs were fun. The drugs were definitely fun. It was definitely fun.
Hey, look, I stay tapping in and stay tapping out with my folks, man, and we just want to tap in with y'all, and we want to know what y'all think about our latest rendition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
leave
boy
in the
looks like
comments.
Young Jeezy right there. Look, my wife and them coming together right now. She finna tear
That's
down
right.
right now. I'm
Chip.
finna get up out of here. And it's G-Unit.
G-Unit. That was the 50 laugh. That boy 50 don't lose. Hey. Yeah, that's